What's up, good people? Yeah, we had some technical difficulties this morning. Somebody sabotaging the page, but we're going to fight through it as we always do. Well, we're right back in the thick again. Right back in the thick. As LeBron James does it again. Highly amazing. It's not surprising. Somebody said, of course he is. Why? You're LeBron James. You already established. Your career is cemented. Why would you be so insecure? I don't get it. I really don't. It baffles me. Like, why? It does not make any type of sense to be this jealous. They have given you everything. This NBA has the league. They gave you everything, dog. They gave you everything. You know it. Why would you be this insecure? For what? Well, it show isn't greatness. I'll tell you that right now. And for the Laker fans, I'm so disappointed in them. They disgust me. Talking about we need to get rid of Giannis's brother because he failed to recruit Giannis to the Lakers. Like, I mean, those are not Laker fans. I apologize for that. Those are LeBron fans. Okay. My thing is, if your guy is great, why you keep asking for all these other people that's better than him on the team? Because you know that bum isn't great. So I'm through with that. This guy got to open his mouth about everybody who he feels threatened by. Everybody who he feels threatened by, he got to speak out about it. He comes out and says, "Oh, him and Giannis ain't the same. Oh, they contract situation. Oh, we not the same." Why would you make an emphasis to try to point it out like, "Oh, I'm not. Our situation ain't the same." Because Giannis is making more than LeBron's made this early in his career. Hell, James Harden's finna make more than you. But why is that the notion every time it comes to LeBron? What's up, McFat? Yeah, he's jealous of a lot of players, but it's not a good look when you're supposed to be the face of the league and you steady got to mention Giannis' name. What you mentioning him for? Giannis don't mention you. Giannis mentioned the Milwaukee Bucks. He's mad because everybody is patting him on the back and proud, not about the contract. This wasn't about the contract. LeBron hates that he's not respected, but Giannis is. He hates that. Nobody respects LeBron. Nobody. But Giannis get respect. And when Giannis chose to stay with the team, you know how big that was for Giannis? Do you know how huge that was for him? How you got 4 rings in 17 years and won't respect. Exactly, Jamal Lewis. Because he automatically knows what the rest of us know. He knows it's fraudulent. And he knows nobody's going to respect him. Clutch Sports ruined LeBron James' respect around the league. He did a lot of that himself. Right. He's jealous because they put their arms around Giannis and everybody championed him for staying with his team. For saying, I'm going to take the Supermax and stay with the team. Everybody put their arm around Giannis and championed him like he just won the title. Nobody had nothing negative to say about Giannis staying. And they looked at LeBron and said he did something LeBron would never do. He stayed. And he's trying to win the championship the right way. That hurt LeBron in here. That ego. So that's why he decided to speak about Giannis's contract. Why are you speaking on Giannis's contract? Why are you speaking on another player's contract who ain't even on your team? Has nothing to do with you. Talking about there's no similarities in our deal. You know, it's totally different. Lakers paid you what? 150 something? They paid Giannis 228 million. Why? Because Giannis is in his 20s. You're an old bum. You get old bum salary. And I swear the LeBron James fans that have infested into the Los Angeles Lakers team, I know the Lakers can't wait for them to be gone. Y'all in here talking about getting rid of Giannis's brother because he failed to recruit Giannis to the Lakers. Like that was his job. Giannis was never coming there. And if your guy's so great, what do you need Giannis for? You got AD. It's sickening. Why Bron speaking about Giannis? Period. Some people are just so sad, hating at his finest. LeBron, get a life. Why are you speaking about Giannis? Period. See how that worked? I wouldn't have to be talking about it had he not been talking about it. So thanks, Dark Chameleon, for putting the words out there. Laker fans are benefiting? Nah, they're not. They're not. Laker fans don't need LeBron championships. They don't. They don't need these fake championships on their resume. They got 16. They're not an organization. They're bigger than LeBron. The Laker logo is bigger than him. He brought nothing to the team. They got 16 already. They don't hang up division titles. They don't hang up appearances in the finals. Like, look, we've been there more than you've played. LeBron is not jealous. The media asks LeBron a question. Do you know the media ask him questions all the time and he don't answer some of them? All he had to do was say, well, that's Giannis thing. I don't talk about other players' contract situation. That's his thing. I don't get involved in other players' contracts. Did they ask Giannis about LeBron contract? Did they ask any other player about another player's contract that ain't even on their team? Believe me, LeBron don't get asked no questions. Especially now, nobody gonna ask him anything real. He's only gonna do it because it was a trending topic and he was jealous that they put the arm around him, patted Giannis on the back because they were proud of him for staying with his team and not running like a coward LeBron is. And they highlighted in emphasis, LeBron's a coward for running the team to team. Giannis is a real one for staying on the team. He wanted to do it the right way. LeBron didn't like that. He didn't like that. He didn't like the way it made him feel. The whole nine. Hurt his pride, hurt his ego. They tried to knock me out my own live. Wow, really, Bron? Nice try, Bron. Nice try. Nice try, Bron. Nice try. Mm-hmm. They're gonna tell me, oh, the signal buy rate. I'm looking at the little lie they telling me right now. Ain't nothing wrong with the signal buy rate. Y'all wasn't doing y'all job. That's what the problem was. Don't give me no signal buy rate crap. You in here running corruption. That's what you're doing. They thought I was gonna take the foot off the gas. And they said, okay, he gonna take the foot off the gas now. No, we don't do that here, sir. We don't do that kind of stuff here. Oh, always been that way. LeBron can't see anybody getting any shine. He got to put his 2 cents and chime in every time another celebrity or athlete doing anything. He got to put his 2 cents in. Only if it's trending. You mean the false king? Braun taking credit for finding Horton Tucker. I can't believe
What's
it.
going on, Cino?
They got you up here.
Man.
You not at work? I'm shocked.
No, I got a hair appointment today.
A hair appointment. Oh my goodness. Hair appointment. Supposed to go to the barber shop.
Something's wrong with the I can barely hear you. It's like staticky when you talking. I'm picking it up by reading you. Hold on.
Sabotaging it?
LeBron might be messing with us.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Look, I just gotta say one quick thing, Cino. We know LeBron is petty. Even though the NBA is going to give him a 5th championship, maybe even a 6th championship, to cover the motive of he's as great as Michael Jordan. But we know what's going on. And it's petty. It's petty for him to even talk about another man's pockets. Because who do that? What man does that?
None. And that's the thing. The thing is that he's in the same league. That's right. What makes it crazy. It's like, dude, you guys are in the same league. And it's like, man, you guys are in the same league on different teams. No other teammate is doing this. Like, no other player in the league is saying, man, he got a crazy contract over there in Seattle. They don't, or anywhere, like Sacramento or nobody. Kevin Durant ain't talking about Giannis's contract.
Right, and I can see it if you were like, yeah, we friends, right? And we talking about, man, did you see Giannis' contract? And we just talking about it in private. But you don't just go on social media and go to the media period publicly talking about another man's money. That's unmanly to me. But what's sad is the league is going to give him a 5th and possibly a 6th championship. Just give it to him. That's why I said what I said earlier about the Laker fans' benefit, because no matter what, they still had that on their resume. You look at Milwaukee, yeah, he signed for 5 years, and he's playing the best basketball of his career. But is he going to get a championship out of it? I highly doubt it. And it's not his fault. It's just the deck is stacked in favor of one man, LeBron James.
That is correct.
And that's the sad irony about all that. And he
That
want to
is.
sit up here and cry.
Well, that's it. The thing about him, and crying is the biggest thing about it. And the jealousy about it, it's not even about the money. It's not about the contract. Giannis is going to make more money than LeBron playing. That's just facts.
Right.
James Harden's going to make more money than LeBron James playing. That's just facts.
Mm-hmm.
The younger generation is going to make more than LeBron.
Right.
As far as playing. The only issue is his ego. His ego can't take me making this video.
Yeah,
So,
they cut you off. They cut you off quick. They heard that Patreon.
Yeah.
And it was like, they heard that Patreon, and it was like, look, if we make another LeBron video, cut him off at the 30-minute mark. It is sad, man. It is sad what's going on. I had a conversation about this with a friend of mine last night. That's how I found out about your Madden video. I said, look, on a serious tip, when it comes to us talking about real issues going on in our society, you get very little views, right? You talk about somebody like LeBron and you start telling the truth about LeBron, all of a sudden the league want to cut you off. LeBron James and his team want to cut you off. You know what I mean? And then YouTube is not doing nothing to protect the integrity of what you're doing. It's not like you're breaking any rules. It's not like you're not following the mods of what you have to do to put out a video or to do a live. And yet people like me and others can't even get notifications. We gotta be on YouTube, look around, and discover your video. And that's crazy. But when it comes to like real stuff going on, they make sure, very little views. Yeah, you can put it out there, but we're not gonna push. We're not gonna promote it. We're not gonna promote black people trying to get jobs, trying to build careers, trying to better themselves. We're not gonna do that. But as soon as we talk about LeBron being petty and telling the truth and exposing this clown for who he is, I can't say the words I really want to say about LeBron. The unmanliness of LeBron. It's like, come on, man. Really?
Well, the thing is this: LeBron is never going to be held accountable because they don't want to.
Right.
The league don't want to do it.
No, and they don't because I keep telling you, they gave him the keys to the kingdom, and they shouldn't have gave it to him at an early age like that. Most superstars had to earn their way to that status.
But what's funny to me is they'll blame James Harden for it. They'll blame Kawhi Leonard. Man, James Harden got so much control in Houston. I was like,
wait, what?
Kawhi, he gets to pick practices. And I'm like, what do you think LeBron James did?
Exactly. What do you think LeBron is doing?
What do you think he's doing? Ruining the league.
Ruining
the league.
It's gonna be hard for me to watch, man. I'm just gonna watch Bulls games from here on out, man.
Right, I'm not watching his games. I'm done. I'm like when they play Brooklyn, they play the Clippers, and that's it. I'm not watching him play no more. I'm sick of it.
Right.
I'm like I can't watch this bum do nothing for an entire game and come in and piggyback and get garbage points. Just so he could build his stats up so that his fans can have something to yell at because he know they don't watch the game.
And you know what's worse, Cino, is that AD is coming into his own and they're going to make him look like a second fiddle when you know he's the man on that team.
Of course, he's already the second fiddle.
Right.
He's brittle. He's picking him up off the floor every play, but that's just how he is.
Right, but Anthony Davis is the best player.
When LeBron retired, when LeBron leave in a couple years, it's all you. And he looking like, man, like
it's been me right now.
Right, he could go now.
He the man right now.
Better without him.
He the man right now, and it's just so sad, man. But I'm just tired of the people falling for the banana in the tailpipe. It's like, come on, man. They about to give this man the championship for free. Free 99. They about to give him this championship.
Look at here. They said,
Look at
where's
this.
the evidence that the league is attempting to give him championships? This is a fallacy at best. The man loses 6 finals. Yeah, they
Right,
got
look at my face.
Right. They got him there and he lost 6. Wait, am I wearing the shirt?
Right.
All the time,
For real.
He loses chips all the time, B. That's what he do. And so the league got to set it up and put all these players on this team. Look at him crying now.
Exactly.
Look at him.
And you know what, Simple? That's a great name for you. Because that's simple thinking. We're trying to get you to think on a deeper level, Simple. A deeper level. You didn't see what happened in the bubble, Simple?
You didn't see that.
Yeah, he ain't. No, they want to ignore that. They gave him the championship this year for free. You try to talk about a person, you know, it's not, to me, it's like, it's not that I don't like LeBron James trying. It's just that I don't like his politics and how he moves. And then he tries to come out and try to tell you, tell me, and tell fans around the world that he's the best. If you're gonna play politics, stick to what you do. I will respect you more if you just say, look, man, I'm playing the game how I need to play it. This is how I'm playing it. I will respect you more. But don't try to put up a front like, oh man, well, I'm the best player in the world, but yet I need the best players to play with me in order to win. Then I'm gonna cry about another man getting praised somewhere else in another conference when I know the league has got my back to help me win another ring. What's wrong with that? And who checks another man's pockets? Who raised you? I was raised by a single mother too. So don't and my mother taught me that don't ever check another man's pockets. Worry about yours.
Yep.
For real. Like, who does that?
I don't know why these people in here are so concerned about your teeth. I'm like, what is this? Oh, they talking about my teeth. Oh, this guy got on a Laker hat. You know, and he just bought it when LeBron got on the team.
Yeah.
Bought it when he got on the team.
Yeah, man. Like I said, these guys benefits, all day. You know what I'm saying? Because their team and their organization is going to flourish from this. Delonte West, son. Oh man, we're about the dentist, man. We keep shining, baby.
Yeah,
we keep shining.
That's all they got.
We keep shining, baby.
They can't talk about it because they already know. Your man is jealous of Giannis.
Yeah.
Jealous because everybody's giving him love and praise, and he didn't win a championship, and nobody's caring about him. Right. Nobody cared about him. He's like, I won the trophy. What y'all want from me? It's like, dog, you got a pandemic championship that they handed you because they needed to have you win for the ratings.
They want you to go away.
Right.
Go away. I think that would be the best.
Milwaukee ain't gonna win. They might not win, but hey, at least Giannis is doing the right thing. He's trying to win it the right way. So when he do win it, it's gonna mean more.
Yeah.
Than having 8 superstars on a doggone team trying to play in a championship. Why would you root for that? If you watch basketball, why would you even want that? As much as I love Kobe, I would want to see Kobe, KD, LeBron, all on the same team.
Exactly. Well, see, I got to roll, man. I got hair.
All right, I see you. Yeah, go and get your hair appointment done.
Yeah, gotta do it.
Gotta get the low cut fade, baby.
You know what? I had a fade many moons ago, almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But ever since I got this long hair, I love when women put their fingers in my hair. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Especially the sexy ones, you know. Love when they do that. So long hair don't care. We love it.
All right, man. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Thank you. And keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing good work and you helping these people, not just with these LeBron videos, but One Crack News, the Patreon. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let these fools stop you out here.
I'm busy that I collapsed. I'm trying to sleep. My mom called just to talk. I'm like, Mom.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Did I wake you up? I'm like,
yeah, but nah. Yeah.
Right.
That's what I do with my mom. Like,
right
yeah,
now.
right. I do the same with my mom. Be like, yeah, nah. What's going on, Mom? What you need? Because that's Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
But all right. I'll see you guys, man. Peace and love.
All right, peace. That was Mr. Sledge Burundi up in here. What's up, man? You always laying down when you do a video, man. What's going on?
Hey, that's how it is, man. Hello, Carsino. Thank
What's
you for
good?
live. I appreciate it.
What's good? How y'all doing, man? What y'all think about that hating on LeBron?
Man, I'm tired of that hate, man.
Yeah, I hear hating on Giannis, man. Counting the man pockets, all kind of craziness.
Talking about it don't affect him. Why you worried about it?
I think
Exactly. It does affect him. It affects his ego. His ego hurt because everybody's showing love to Giannis and he ain't getting no love.
I think beyond if why people celebrate Giannis is the reason why the NBA is in a bad place, because this shouldn't be the exception. This should be the rule. But nobody want to compete anymore. Everybody want to just be on the same team and just get a free trophy, like, you know what I'm saying, like just slices and oranges in all little league.
Right. And they don't realize that don't mean nothing. They don't hold weight. People don't care. I mean, when you win a championship like that, they be like, yeah, you got a ring, but look at the way you got it. They care about what you went through, the journey to beat somebody to get it. Like, we went and earned that ring. That's why the Dallas championship, the one where they beat LeBron, they still talk about that. They bring that up all the time because
they're collecting forever.
Right. They beat a young team. It was a superstar team. LeBron, they was all in their 20s. These dudes in their 40s. The only one they had was Dirk. Jason Kidd was about to be out the league. Everybody, Jason Terry. You know, I feel good for Terry because he had put a championship trophy, NBA trophy on his, got a tattoo on him. I'm like, man, I hope he wins.
Nah, but I think the reason why people still celebrate that championship with 2011 Mavs because we seen the journey. Remember, the 2006, you know what I'm saying, Dirk fell in the first round, you know what I'm saying. Then when he went, not 2006, I think 2007. 2006, he went to the finals and lost to the Miami Heat in 6 games. And so we see him falling. We see him kept trying. We see him not try to recruit players. He just got better. And so when that 2011 championship came, we all was happy for him because we all seen what work that he put in to get there. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, bought and paid for, like, you know what I'm saying, YouTube wants you to pay for likes and streams and, you know what I'm saying, subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That just saying we celebrate. That's something as Americans we celebrate, as we like to see our champions earn their way to the top instead of giving their way to the top.
That's right. And you're 100% correct on that. And
I just don't know why this dude always worrying about somebody else's money. I don't understand it.
Somebody else, everything. No matter what they doing, he got to open his mouth about it because his ego. He got everything got to be about LeBron. If ain't nobody talking about him, he saw everybody put their arm around Giannis because he stayed. And they was like, oh, LeBron ran. He didn't run like LeBron. He stayed. That hurt his ego. That's why he started talking about his money and all that. Yeah, we different. He throwing little side shots and all that. But, dog, it ain't about you. Everything ain't about you, LeBron. but his fans can't see it. His fans can't see it. They so blind They can't even see what's going on.
See, I disagree with you on a little bit, and the reason why I disagree with you because big picture, reason why LeBron is hating and shooting them shots at him because in his heart he know he's ruined the NBA. He knew that what he did in 2010, the league is worse off because of it, and that will always be a stain on his legacy, and he can't never escape that. And so he thought Kevin Durant could have took that stain off of him, but no, it still falls back on him because he started. He was MySpace, and Kevin Durant was Facebook, but he started it first, and he know he can't never escape that moniker that he presented as an NBA superstar when it comes to him being an all-time great. That's gonna always be a stain on his resume.
Exactly.
He need to get out the league. He done had his time, man.
Exactly. There you go. That's the realest thing said, Chop. He needs to go.
What's up, Cino?
Right, but he it's his ego. He got to stay in the limelight. He gonna play 2 more years because of COVID, and that was gonna mess his chances up to catch Kareem. He want to make sure he do it, so he gonna sign on for 2 more years. I'm like, dude, just get up out of here, man. Get your bags, go. You can't play the game right no more.
What did he do? Like, what did he say? Like, did he say something to Giannis today or yesterday?
Yeah, he talking about Giannis's contract. Like, we totally different. Like, it ain't even comparable. Like, don't compare my contract to his and none of that. Like, we in 2 different spaces. Like, I'm happy for him, he got his money and all that, but we're in 2 different positions. Like, why are you even talking about Giannis's money?
Who cares?
Why are you talking about Giannis?
That? That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's pocket watching to the fullest, man.
Right.
That's straight pocket watching, man.
How much is his contract?
I mean, his is like what, 120 some million, 130, about 150, I think he got with the Lakers.
Okay, so ain't Giannis like 229 or something like that?
Yeah,
that's what he wants. That's what he wants.
Oh, he wants the max.
He's not going to get that because he's on a bigger market.
Right, but the thing is, it's not about the money. He just used that as the vehicle to start trying to talk down and trying to separate him from Giannis. He upset everybody is championing Giannis. Like he won a championship for signing that deal and staying with Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. And LeBron had to leave and go bounce around the league. And they using that on every station. LeBron and other players, they bounce around the league. And Giannis is really shown because he stayed, and it's on every station. They saying the same thing. He didn't run like LeBron. He stayed. LeBron don't like that.
I know he wish he was with Clutch Sports. I know he wished that.
Yep. Yeah, he heard. Giannis ain't going to his plan of where Giannis want to go. He ain't like AD. AD from here. He's impressionable. He's from Greece. He's from a whole different place.
That's what's so funny. Like that's why when it comes to LeBron, that's why I'm not a conspiracy theorist like some people when it comes to like the NBA working with LeBron to get these championships. But the one thing that people can't point to is how can you have your own agency in your prime and nobody else can do something of that magnitude? No other superstar in the history of the NBA ever did something of that magnitude. How is that possible? So that would make you scratch your head.
Well, he don't own it. His friend own it, Rich. But everybody knows
bullshit.
It's
you know it.
Right. We all know it's bull. So it's like, but once again, here he is coming in, breaking rules, and he's gonna make it worse for the new athlete that come up because they're gonna start putting rules in place. That guy at your job that you work with, who y'all get some leeway. The manager used to give y'all 5 extra minutes, 10 minutes on break, and he want to go chill for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and mess it up for everybody else on the damn job. That's gonna be LeBron. He gonna come in.
You know what I find funny though is how this is not a conflict of interest with him and Clutch Sports, but when JayZ had his own sports agency, he had to give up his part. He had to give up his piece of the Brooklyn Nets.
That's because JayZ was not a player. He was an owner. He had 1% ownership. And because you can't be an owner in the league and have an agency.
But this is worse with LeBron because he's playing right now and influencing other players to go to different teams. That's worse than like that ain't nothing compared to what JayZ didn't really do.
They gotta prove the corruption. Right. And see, as long as his friend, they did an investigation because they did investigate it to see if LeBron had any financial ties to Clutch or any type of money was going to LeBron. They had to go besides what his friend is representing him as his agent. So Clutch is his agency that represents him. He has no control over, but he does. Right. We all know
really it. Watch when he retired. He's gonna be like the shadow. He's gonna be like the shadow.
His best friend, Warren Buffett, told him how to stay.
If he retires, he's not gonna work for Clutch.
Warren Buffett done taught him all them tricks.
Right. He's gonna do the same thing he's doing with Clutch. He ain't gonna put his hands on it at all. Because he wants to go into ownership.
He basically pulled the Stan Kroenke. Remember when Stan Kroenke used to own the Denver Avalanche and the Denver Nuggets and the LA St. Louis Rams, but when he wanted to move it to LA and get sole ownership, he switched the ownership to his wife's name. Yeah. So he's still technically the owner, but it's just his wife operated. That's what LeBron is doing. So he's a shadow owner. He played it smooth, and that's why he pulled it off.
I'm not even mad at him for doing that because
that's
a lot of people have been doing that for years.
That makes no sense. As an active player, you're not investigating how this man is controlling other players and where they go, and to better him and to better other people's contracts as well too, and lowballing them. Like I don't get that. And
they want to investigate.
Well, he ain't lowballing them because
is that you got an inept rep.
Draymond Green could have got a lot more money than what he got.
You got Rich Paul in there who don't know diddly squat about what he's doing, and that's the problem. Right. He's coming in there basically getting the deal that they could have got without him. He didn't get AD no supermax.
Dog, he got Tristan Thompson $100 million.
Right.
Well, yeah, you can say that. You can say that, but some contracts didn't make no sense. Like the Draymond Green contract didn't make no sense.
There would have been no other agency that would have pulled that off. Like they know what they doing. It's just it's sus like the way they're doing it because they're where other players are going.
He didn't have to go in there and negotiate to get Tristan Thompson no $100 million. He's LeBron's friend.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you're my friend.
That's LeBron. That's one of the 4 horsemen. When they run around cheating on their wives, they right there. That's who we running with.
Allegedly.
Right.
Yeah, ain't no nothing about it.
Hold on. I gotta go back to Giannis Antetokounmpo. We gotta salute players like that, man. This man actually stayed. He didn't go and run off to another team. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little upset.
Kobe Bryant is his favorite player, so he's from like you said, he's from Greece. He's not from out here. So you got to salute him. You got to salute players.
That don't have nothing to do with anything with him being from Greece. People all over the world act the same damn way. If you got Instagram and social media, you should know that by now.
No, they don't.
Everybody
that live on the other side of the world. And they have
but you should know that man ain't going nowhere. That man signed that master because he didn't want to go through with.
Like I didn't forget that interview that he did a couple weeks ago when he was like, "Forget my MVPs. I want to go to LA and play with my brothers."
He's showing loyalty.
That's loyalty. You just not. He's not.
So now the Bucks got to be loyal to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's not like yeah, but you said I want to play with my brother, but it's not like that because he signed that master.
No,
hold on. Because
like that, forget all my MVP. Like he said all this the other week.
Yeah, because he was trying to focus on. He was trying
to. He was trolling on a bigger scale.
Trying to build him like.
I told you that they would already offer him.
He also said Kobe Bryant is his favorite player.
He was going to take this last year. The NBA fined Milwaukee for stating it publicly that they were already giving him the deal. The NBA wanted to create this media. This is how they get their attention around the league. Is Giannis gonna go here or there? They was like, look, don't put that in public. They already know Giannis wasn't moving. And I told him, I'm
because
like, Giannis
they need that buzz.
It ain't that. It's just Giannis is from Greece. Dog, he's not going to bounce around the league to try to go play with LeBron and win championships. They don't honor that over there. They honor those who grind to get it on their own. Plus, he wants to.
I knew he wasn't gonna go to LA because number one, AD signed his supermax, so he wasn't going. There would have been no cap space for him to go there anyway.
Hey, can I piggyback off of something that Carcino said? See, the difference between like Giannis and American players is like in Greece or any place around the world, they can be hard on their players. Like the coaches can be hard on the players. The coaches have the power. In America, the players have the power. Well, they family members have the power because they could control where the players go in AAU, and that's where the entitlement mentality starts from, and that's why it is the situation that it is not in the NBA with the American-born players because of.
Yeah, they have the old method. That used to be the way it was here in the United States. The coaches used to have the power. Now the players got the power, even over the ownerships. Now you've seen the players have power, but like with Giannis when he came over here to the States. Only way Giannis would leave to go to another team if Milwaukee was not doing what they were supposed to do. If Milwaukee wasn't living up to what like Giannis demanded or respected from them, expected, and he felt they weren't honoring that, he would leave. But if they're doing everything in their power to do anything for Giannis to help him out,
they lost players.
No way he would leave.
They lost
He did
players.
exactly what he was supposed to do.
Got on the Bucks
they lost the players that Giannis wanted them to leave.
Oh,
yes.
Because my thing is,
okay. This is what I'm saying. Giannis should have not signed the contract yet. He should have just made them sweat to pressure them to sign players.
That's kind of what he was doing
around him.
That's too much of a burden on the team, man. That's too much of a burden on the team when you have to answer those questions every day.
He only had 4 more days to make a decision.
Oh yeah, that is right. He did
and that's not the person. That's not the person Giannis is. Giannis not gonna like force him like yo.
No, then he needs to. No. You gotta hold the team accountable. They're not making no moves. That's what Kobe Bryant did. He was like, look, I'm playing my ass. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm playing my butt off and stuff like that.
But y'all know that's not Giannis. That's not Giannis. Not like that.
You gotta hold the team accountable.
Because I'd have been like, listen, you better not run me into injury. Like, dog,
the team will get too comfortable. They won't make no movements. They will try to keep the same players as tech, and that's not gonna work. Again, it's Antetokounmpo. He needs some players around him to contribute, especially in the playoffs, because teams
they have no damn body. Who's on the team right now? They lost Bogdanovich. They lost everybody, bro.
I like the
what you gotta understand is
not really.
They gave up a lot though.
They still got their team, dude. That was a team that was and it wasn't because of George Hill.
Eric Bledsoe needed to go.
Right, Bledsoe was holding up.
Middleton is still there.
Middleton is great.
In my opinion, needs to go too, but I guess y'all
gotta understand this. When it comes to Giannis, it's only so much Milwaukee can do because they're in a small part. They can't. It's not players not gonna just come and want to play in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So there's only so many trades they can make. So they're doing the best that they can based on the circumstances that they have. Now, what will be troublesome is if they don't make another move because salary cap purposes. That's when
right.
Okay, now Milwaukee's not living up to their billing because they don't want to go over the luxury tax. But as long as they try to go over the luxury tax, then they can only do so much based on their market size or based on where they're located.
They
get whooped on by the Nets. Straight up. They getting whooped on by the Nets.
Oh yeah, so I'm about to be out of here, but I got one thing to say. Cino, he was right about that. Like the NBA loves that a lot of the players from the Eastern Conference is coming to the Eastern Conference because the Eastern Conference their games start early, so a lot of people is gonna stay tuned to watch the game. So that's why they love a lot of players coming to the Eastern
that
Conference.
don't mean anything. If you got the NBA apps and all that, you can watch the games anytime you want.
Yeah, but if it comes on like super late and then you got to go to work and like you got to wake up in the morning, a lot of people are not going to just stay on their app just to watch it. But if you have
you can watch it later. Like you can watch the game later, like on the app.
Their problem was West Coast games, and that's why they changed it. Have to make the games come on earlier because on the East Coast, people would go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, and on before the game don't come on, or they'll watch the first half, and the second half they won't even watch the game because they sleep.
Well, yeah, if
Right.
you're talking to a boomer, yeah, if
Alright,
it's a
so why-
boomer,
why-
if you're referring
why
to
would
them, if
LeBron
they're
get
millennial,
jealous
they're
of
gonna be
Giannis?
up.
But see, that's the majority of the people that's in the majority of the people in the East Coast. They normally work a 9 to 5, or they got to get up in the morning.
Right.
So they
Exactly.
know that they see the numbers where it drops off at from the West Coast games, and I saw it. So I already knew what they were going to do, and I stated it before they even did it. I was like, they're going to have to start the games earlier. The only reason why they weren't doing that the years before because LA
It's
traffic.
Kobe.
No, it's because LA traffic.
Oh.
You don't want to have the game starting when people are trying to get home from work. It take people like 2 hours to get out of that LA traffic.
Oh yeah, LA traffic is horrible.
Right.
Like
People were
Atlanta.
staying up to
Game
watch
is-
Kobe.
You have
Though.
a game starting or people trying to rush to get to the game. That's going to create even more of a traffic.
Hey, can
So-
y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but you sound super
So why
low.
would
though.
LeBron
you
be
mean,
jealous of Giannis?
No sense.
Why would
Easy
LeBron
because.
be jealous of Giannis?
Oh, go ahead, Sino. Go ahead.
Did you say
Yeah.
that? Well, he's jealous of Giannis because Giannis of the attention that Giannis is getting, the positive reinforcement he's getting for staying with Milwaukee and signing a supermax, and they tagging that with LeBron ran. He didn't run like LeBron did and bounce around from team to team trying to win championships. But Giannis,
LeBron said he couldn't relate.
I know
Cleveland
he
do the
can't
same
relate
thing
because
for
he
Bron.
never did that. He bounced around from team to team. So he's trying to make it look like we different. We not similar. He's trying to, that's why he made it like that. Start bringing up the money and all that. He had no place to even talk about it. His thing is his ego's hurt because he just won a championship. Nobody crowning him. They talking about
Right.
Giannis. Giannis won a championship for staying and signing. That hurt his
They
ego.
talking about they talking about Giannis
Yeah.
right now, but they won't be talking about Giannis in 10 years with no rings.
They will
It
be
doesn't
talking
matter.
about Giannis.
It doesn't
Giannis
matter.
won it all.
He made an impact in the game.
MVP. His efficiency rating is the number one in the NBA for the past 2
No,
years.
there's plenty of players that
Yeah,
don't
and
have.
let me tell you
No.
something.
We'll talk
They'll
about
Giannis
talk
that.
about
Antetokounmpo-
AD. They'll talk about
Yeah.
AD more than they talk about Giannis.
Because
No,
AD is on
No,
LA.
I disagree on that. They would not talk about
AD's in
AD.
LA. It's
AD
LA,
can
bro.
probably be
It's
talked
LA.
about in the same sentence. But that's
you see,
about
you
it.
see this, and this is the thing. A lot of former players are gonna respect. You see, he's not out here asking for respect. People gonna respect Giannis Antetokounmpo and what he just did. He just stayed on the same team, and he's gonna, even if he's losing, he has to learn how to win. And then that's what Isaiah Thomas did. That's what Michael Jordan did. That's what Kobe Bryant did when Shaq left and stuff like that. You gotta learn how to win. You gotta know how to not take no shortcuts.
Is AD
You gotta
more
do it.
popular than Giannis right now?
No.
No,
No, I don't think so.
not at all.
They about
AD
the
got a
same.
ring, don't he? He got a ring with LeBron. Is he more popular than Giannis? No.
He just did all the dirty
They're about
work,
the
and he's
same.
getting no credit for it.
They is not about the same.
They're not about the same.
Not even close.
Popularity, they're not the same.
The only reason why AD gets
At all.
pushed about because he's in LA.
Exactly.
That's my point. He in
No.
LA, Giannis in Milwaukee.
But
When
hey,
AD was in New
But
Orleans,
what
AD
different?
didn't get no
Giannis
press
is
like
more
that.
popular than him. So what does that tell you? It's about
Yeah,
the
like
actual
AD.
player and the person.
Man, nobody gonna remember Giannis because
When
he did that.
AD, hold on. When AD was in New Orleans, how much did you hear about AD?
I heard
But you
about
definitely
him.
heard about Giannis.
I haven't gone a lot.
Not at
But you
all.
heard about Giannis though.
Yep.
Bye,
I mean,
man. I'm out of here.
But
Yeah.
I heard about Giannis
Yes,
more than
yes.
I heard about AD.
You just started hearing about Giannis like 2 years ago.
Yeah, when he gave it on LeBron.
No. That's a lie.
Love it.
That's a lie. I
Yeah.
heard about Giannis 4 years ago when they first mentioned him playing point guard under Jason Kidd. That's
Yep.
when Giannis
Right.
first came
I'm talking about nationally. You ain't hear about. You ain't start
Yes, you
saying.
did.
I'm talking about
What
nationally.
you
That's when I
talking
started hearing about him.
that was nationally.
That's when I started hearing about him, and then he got better from that.
Right. See, you probably a LeBron fan, and you guys focus. Y'all
Dog,
get
he was on the cover of NBA 2K like 3 years ago.
I'm not a LeBron fan, but I'm
Well,
just
what are you
saying he's
talking
gonna be irrelevant.
so James Harden gonna be irrelevant then, right? James
Yes.
Harden forgotten about.
Yes. They just look at him as a great scorer.
Oh man, so somebody got to win a championship in order for them to be relevant, right? Is what you say?
Not necessarily. I mean, only person I've seen being relevant is Charles Barkley. That's about it.
So Carmelo didn't win a ring. Carmelo didn't win a ring.
Do you know less than 1% of all the players in the NBA won championships? Less than 1%.
Yep.
I could bring up plenty of people that haven't won a ring.
Scottie Pippen is more relevant than most of all them players.
No, he's not. Scottie Pippen
That's a lie.
was attached to Michael Jordan.
Scottie Pippen is not popular. People don't know Scottie Pippen.
Yes, because he played
with Michael Jordan.
Because he played with
the Bulls. Because he played with the Bulls.
Because he was in the mix.
Yeah,
nobody gonna remember Giannis. He ain't gonna be in the mix. Come on, man.
Dog, he won 6 championships. Do anybody remember Horace Grant? He won 3 of them. No, they don't remember Horace like that. Some people do.
Or Robert Horry.
They're gonna remember Horace for
We can bring up Gary Payton, Karl Malone,
who's more popular?
We can bring up people like we.
Who's more popular, Rodman or Karl Malone?
Rodman is outside the NBA.
They don't know Karl Malone. He got the most second most points.
Rodman was the most popular player in the NBA. What are you talking about?
He owns a ranch. He's in the woods. He's detached from the.
Rodman was the most popular player in the NBA. What was you talking back in the 90s? What was you talking about?
Karl Malone, he's not the media guy. He's not out there. He's not a guy that's not gonna talk a lot. Dennis, he loves the media. He loves the spotlight.
He's a weirdo. That's why he's remembered.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman don't be out there like that.
Yes, he.
Yes, he do.
Yes, he do. In the 90s, yes, he do.
Dog,
did you hear about Dennis Rodman going to North Korea? This meet with
Dog, you bringing up recent stuff this decade. Let's bring up the Madonna and all that era. Like, let's bring that up with him dressed in drag and all that stuff, going down the red carpet with him dyeing his hair, people dressing up as him as Halloween costumes. Like, what are you talking about?
He was Odell Beckham before Odell Beckham, with the hair dyed and everything. He the one that invented that. When it comes to, fashion.
Bro, they had like dolls on them, like collector's items on them. Like, he was the most popular player in the NBA.
Besides that, Dennis Rodman is one of the best athletes to ever play in the game.
Exactly.
Rebounder to ever play next to Wilt. So
he got popular. He got popular once he joined the Bulls. Nobody was checking for him in San Antonio.
Oh my God!
I mean, people knew about him in San Antonio.
In Chicago. What
they
you
knew
talking
about
about?
He dated Madonna when he was in San Antonio. What is you talking about?
Yeah, but he wasn't popular until he joined the Bulls. He wasn't making movies until he joined the Bulls.
He was being popular with back
in Chicago. He blew up. He took over Chicago from Michael Jordan. Do you realize that?
That's my point.
He was a superstar.
But what do you mean? Like, he played next to Michael. Scottie never did that. Rodman took over the city because he embraced what the city was. He stayed on the side where all those weirdos was, who had all the chains, and he was in the crowbar all the time in Chicago, on the south side, downtown, where all the weirdos hang out north. He was out there, so they embraced Rodman. He was their champion. He had the bikers riding motorcycles. He was Rodzilla. He was on WWE. All of that stuff.
Exactly. I remember that too.
WCW.
I remember watching that.
Care less that he was getting that attention. Jordan was sick of it. He was tired of it. He didn't want that attention no more. He wanted out. He was good. Give it to Rodman.
NWO. Rodman.
Yeah, NWO Rodman. Yeah.
Yeah.
NWO.
That's right. Rodman, baby. Dude. I was like, man, that was the great era right there. Because he could do all that.
And he could ball. I mean, do all of that on top of that. He could ball.
Rebounds in the game. And shut down.
Like Brian said,
your best player.
Like Brian said, he can't relate to Giannis' situation because Cleveland do nothing for him.
That's a lie.
Cleveland did do something for him. They did everything that Bum asked for.
And they tried. They tried to get Michael Ray. Michael Ray didn't want to come. They signed Antoine Davidson. They signed Larry Hughes. They signed players. He didn't deliver.
They couldn't even get Michael Red.
Yeah,
Nobody
Michael Red
wanted to
won
come.
Milwaukee.
Michael Red was in Milwaukee and wasn't going to come. He had just ruined his knees, and he was a great
That's
player.
my point.
But the thing is, nobody wants to come to Cleveland. That's why he had to go to Miami, because he tried to get everybody to come to Cleveland. Nobody wanted to come to that dump site. And mainly, they didn't
Nobody
want
wanted to go to Milwaukee.
But you see, he got players over there, though. Did you see him leave?
What players?
And then you see, well, let's talk about the Bogdanovich situation. How Bogdanovich all of a sudden decide, oh, I don't want to play for Milwaukee. I don't want to do the sign and trade.
They said Rich Paul had something to do with that.
Because there was more money in Atlanta.
Nah, they said Rich Paul had something to do with that behind the scenes.
Yep, Rich Paul and them told him, somebody leaked to him like, no, we can get you more money in Atlanta. Go on over to Atlanta. We can get you more money.
See, that's what I'm saying about Bron. You gotta respect his hustle, man.
No, that ain't no hustle. That's a coward way out, man. You trying to manufacture your championship. That's not genuine. That's not real.
No.
That's like a dude
saying. That's sabotaging the Bucks.
That's like a dude saying you gotta respect my mat game if I can get a girl drunk and I fuck her. Nah, if you really want that girl, get her straight up without her drunk. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get her
like
drunk.
Y'all, hey,
come on.
Y'all respect the mob, right?
Love them all.
That's my point. But you know how they drain the community and all that stuff. But you like the mob, so you should like LeBron. He doing the same stuff.
I would like LeBron if he wasn't trying to be an all-time great. When you're trying to be the best, you can't do stuff like that to be the best of all time. Now, if you want to just be one of the best of all time, then cool. Yes, let's have a conversation. But when you're trying to be
you might not like what he's doing, but you gotta respect it.
No, I don't respect nobody sabotaging it. Why would y'all root for that? I don't want to see no disadvantage. If you the best, prove it. You got all these players on your team. You got no reason not to win. You got Trez. You got LeBron.
You know what?
Dog, they just won a pandemic championship. Half them teams weren't even in shape. They ain't played basketball in 4 months. The Lakers.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. Wasn't nobody really in shape except for Miami and the Lakers. Everybody else wasn't in shape. You could tell. They ain't in shape now.
That was made for LeBron.
James Harden looked like he done ate about a whole bucket of KFC and walked out there and shot the damn basketball.
James gravy.
Kawhi ain't in shape. LeBron, he ain't even playing. He know he ain't in shape. These dudes are not ready to.
So you ain't gonna count this championship?
No.
Oh my God.
Why would you count it? There's
bootleg championship.
It is a pandemic going on. There's no fans. There's nothing going on here that we don't even know about a cure. We don't even know. They got like half the season done. They don't even know what they're going to schedule for the next half of the season. You got players not knowing what's going to happen with the CBA agreement that they got in place. It's so much going on. There's some people trying to have minimum fans. You got travel. You don't know where you're going to stay in a hotel. Is it safe? They got to come and spray the hotels down, wipe the things every 30 minutes. It's a mess to deal with. Then you got to see how
so LeBron win this one. This will be one of his hardest championships because of that.
He's expected to win. Look at all the players they got on.
I expected them to win when they came back. When they came back to the bubble, I expected the Lakers to win. I was like,
exactly. We just didn't want them to win.
Nobody didn't want to play except him, dog.
Well, let's put it this way. Like, if you respect the pandemic championship, that means you respect the J championship and the ABA. No, you don't. It's not the same. It's not the same as an NBA championship and the ABA championship. So why would you respect the pandemic championship when it's not the same as an NBA championship when you gotta go in hostile environments and road games and everything?
Championship, I don't do excuses, man. You out there playing, that's it.
Okay,
that's
cool.
On you if you're not ready.
How
you gonna blame Bron if James Harden not ready? That's on James Harden.
Okay, cool. Let's just say this then. All right, we give him the win. We give him the win with this pandemic championship. He ain't gonna do shit this year. The Nets is gonna beat, man. The Nets gonna beat on them. The Nuggets is gonna beat on them. Like, come on, stop it.
Nah, the Nets ain't ready.
Nets
What?
ain't ready.
The Nets ain't ready.
You know how long KD's been ready? Shit.
Man, I got
KD
the
ready. I'm
Nuggets.
saying the Nets as a whole, they not ready. They defense is suspect.
Dog,
The thing is this,
you just
man.
watch preseason. They didn't even play
The
all they
league cannot. The NBA.
They gonna have problem with Boston.
No, they not.
Boston still
If
has
he could whoop on
still have
Boston,
not
what makes
answered
you
their
think the Nets
problem.
wouldn't whoop on Boston?
Down the stretch, they don't know who's going to be shooting the ball. And that's Boston's problem. They lose games. They win the first 3 quarters of a game, and then in the fourth quarter they lose.
And Kemba Walker's hurt.
That's true, but they've been together for about 4 or 5 years. That's gonna help the Nets.
Teague. Teague is a good replacement, but not for long term. But he's a good facilitator, can score about. He's about what Boston needs. They need somebody like Teague, and he's a good pickup for Boston because he could distribute the ball and he doesn't mind giving it up, but he ain't gonna get to the brack aggressively like Kemba would, and at times they're gonna need that. So until Kemba comes back, and Kemba's messed up, just like Porzingis, they both hurt and injured. Kemba got injured in the playoffs in the bubble and played through it, and it was evident in the game. You know, like his game just fell off completely, and everybody's like, "Man, Kemba sucked it up," and that's how Miami. He was hurt, and a lot of people just didn't know it. But Porzingis, man, his career is gonna be marred by these knee injuries. Like he gonna miss about a month.
Do you got the Mavericks like even in the playoffs? Because it's like
absolutely they still great without it.
What ranking though? Like you got them like fighting for the 8th seed because I don't think
they're gonna be a 5th seed. Look good. They're gonna be like a 5th seed.
They're gonna be 4th or 5th.
You think he gonna do it by himself?
He's that good. He and they got a move to make.
I like Luka, but I don't know, bro. There's a lot of teams on the West.
They know they roles and they know how to play. It's like, it's a lot of players, and a lot of people get caught on players. Like they get, oh man, they got this guy, that guy. Everybody got to know they role. And once guys know they roles on the team, that's when you hard to beat. Like on Denver, that's what made them tough, is everybody knew their position. But when you get them caught in a 2-man game, when it's just him and Murray, and they neglect everybody else on the team, those are the games they lose.
Bobo looked like he ate the gym, bro. Bobo looked like he ate the gym, bro. I got Nuggets #1 seed straight up. Straight up, I got them #1 seed.
I want to see what they look like with Michael Porter, because I'll tell you, I like what he was doing. Yeah, I like what, because this is the first time they're gonna put them. They're gonna all be in the same starting lineup. He ain't gonna be coming off the bench no more. And you know,
I like Denver, but they'll probably push LA to probably 7 this year.
It ain't gonna matter.
I still got Lakers like #2.
The way the league officiated that Denver game, and they cheated Denver out of the series.
Oh man, they ain't cheat Denver. AD hit the game winner. That was it. That was the series right there.
Dude, you must be real blind to what's been going on. Did you not see Murray getting fouled every time and they wouldn't call it? Did you see him foul LeBron on purpose at the top of the key to stop the ball? They let LeBron take 2 more steps. Walked
yeah,
and
that was a bad call, but I mean, come on, it's like 2 points.
I mean, right. I mean, that was consecutive. Murray
2 points can make a difference.
Dude,
that in that game.
They were trying to give the Lakers the game. Murray went down again and got fouled again. Did not get called. 5 straight drives to the basket. He did not get a foul call. It was ridiculous. I mean, the Denver series, you could just flush the toilet on that. They got jobbed because they
they got beat.
No, they did not. They didn't get beat. They got jobbed.
Look, AD hit that game winner.
As soon as the game
started, and then Murray ended up getting hurt like game 5 or 6. He got hurt, so that was in for them.
Okay, let me throw something out though.
Every game that they lost, the Joker and Murray had about 2 fouls apiece in the first quarter.
Let me throw something out there. First of all, why all LeBron championships have an asterisk and Jordan championships don't have no asterisk at all? And then secondly, It's so
What do you
ironic.
mean asterisk?
Every
I ain't got
championship they won.
now that I ain't gonna agree with. I don't think all his championships is
Okay.
asterisks. I just think it's the one from last year. The
No.
Miami one. Nah,
Let's start the
All of them,
2012.
the one he beat Golden State 3-1. Nah, I don't got that.
Okay,
I mean, there's bad calls in every. There's bad calls in every series.
Nah, I ain't going that crazy.
went down.
Oh, yeah, nah.
So I'm like, I can see it. I see what he's saying. The first year was during the strike.
Lockout
So the
season.
first championship he got was when the strike happened. They came back in a short season and they played OKC. It was the strike. People forget that. There was a strike that year that they didn't come back to like this January or December. They opened on Christmas Day, I think.
Yeah,
and that was the first game.
I didn't give them an asterisk the same way I didn't give San Antonio the asterisk in '99 for the lockout.
Well, they
Oh man,
everybody
they play who you play.
Phil Jackson is the one that gave him the
these are
asterisk.
Hey, at the end of the day, these are the dudes' jobs to be fit, play who. I mean, we can't give them excuses because they start late. Come on.
I ain't gonna put no asterisk on this year either. Last year is the only season I'm putting asterisks on because that whole playoff bracket would have looked completely different if NBA didn't get canceled in March.
Yep, I agree. But the thing is that's not the only one. I could put that on there. Then Ray Allen hit the shot the other year in Miami.
That's not asterisk. That's just Ray Allen hitting the shot.
Okay. So
y'all allowed David Falk to do what he do during the '90s with the players and all that, but y'all won't allow Bron to do what he do. Y'all look down on that.
David Falk is not a player in the NBA. He never played a game in his life. He's an agent.
That's just semantics. I'm saying you had a dude controlling where players go, who won championships, pretty much.
Well,
why can't Bron do that?
David Falk is the agent who represents players. That's his job. That's his job to do. It's not LeBron's job to do that. Don't you see? That's the problem.
But you say right. All sports is corrupt, right? All sports is corrupt, right? So why Bron can't be part of that? That's all I'm saying. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. I wish it was all fair and whatever. But if it's gonna happen, he's doing a hell of a job at it.
No, not really. Because it's not really doing good for all the other players that's not playing with LeBron. If you're playing on the same team as LeBron, yeah, it might be doing great for you. But if you're not, it's not going to be great for you. He's moving you where he wants you to go to mess up other teams so that he can have a chance. Now, if Bogdanovich or whatever goes over to Atlanta and don't go to Milwaukee, that don't help Giannis.
And let me throw
they had Bogues over there. And you just picked up Drew Holiday, Bogues, Giannis. That's gonna be too much. And you already got Middleton, so you already got a whip over there. You got Brook.
All right, hey y'all, I gotta go. Thanks, y'all.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
Nah, he Ryan Seacrest out. I understand, but let me throw another scenario out there. See, this is what people don't understand when it comes to LeBron too. It's not ironic that the NBA don't test for HGH. As big as he is, and healthy he been throughout his career, never have injured except for 1 year. They never test for HGH. I wonder why. And that's always been my conspiracy theory of why they don't test for HGH in a league with LeBron in it, because you know what I'm saying, NBA.
I thought they did test because one of the players got busted for steroids last year. The guy from Phoenix, he got suspended.
On aint, but I don't think they test for HGH though. They don't test for blood. You know, NBA players don't give you blood tests. They don't do blood tests. They don't test for it.
What they're taking, but he must be taking some state-of-the-art stuff. Plus, if he did test positive, the NBA ain't gonna tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
He tore his groin. I had to tell people that he was out. I was the first person to tell people the next day. I said they're lying. LeBron is not day-to-day. They're the only ones that have an inaccurate report when it comes to their athletes, when it comes to the injury list. They put false information out there. The Lakers say LeBron's day-to-day. How you going to be day-to-day and he got a torn groin? I'm like, no, it's torn. He's out indefinitely. And then he rushed himself back to try to play. Like, see, LeBron, and I'm like, dude, he's done. The type of injury he got is like almost similar to what happened to Beast Mode. And when you get those type of injuries, when you rip it, when it tears,
off the bone,
you don't have a surgery and you just try to let it heal, it's always gonna be a pain. It'll always come back at some point.
Yeah, Fred Taylor had that on 2000 with Jacksonville Jaguars. They
Right. That's normally career ending. That's career ending. You can't. It's hard to come back from that, especially something like football where you need your legs to push off and everything else. You're gonna feel that burn every time. And you're gonna have to ice it down for the rest of your life. You done.
Yeah, that's true.
So LeBron got it. That's why he be over there icing his groin every time he's playing, because every time he keep taking off and trying to burn and get by somebody, he know he'll extend and it's too much. And that's when it's time to sit down. But his problem is his ego won't let him sit down. He can't help it.
Let him keep playing.
Stay in the mix at all times because he feel like he gonna miss something or the game gonna miss him. He got to be on top. And I'm like, dude, quit trying to steal these young boys' shine.
He only got 4 years left.
Yeah, he had two. If it wasn't for the pandemic, he'd have been out. Because he want to try to.
Nah, you forget that he's waiting on Bronny. So
right,
Yeah,
want to play with Bronny and all that.
Because like the 35, he be 36.
But it's lame though. To me, it's like it's just lame and pathetic that you this shallow. And you what is he about 30 something now? About to be 36. I'm like, dog, you 36. You about to be 36. And you hating on
30,
You know, I'm like, dude, you hating on a 20.
ain't his birthday the same day as yours?
Oh, they birthday on the same day?
No, his birthday and your birthday. Ain't LeBron and you the same day?
No.
I think he is Sagittarius, dog.
Yeah, I think he.
No, he's not.
Right, I remember when he had a B-Day party that night. He had the Lakers game.
Yeah,
no,
I don't remember that.
No, because he's not said that because his birthday's on the 30th, right? His birthday's on the 30th, right?
30th, yeah, with Tiger Woods.
Yeah, Sagittarius end date on the 21st, so technically,
right. Like I said, he a Capricorn.
Or he threw the party like earlier or something like
that.
He threw one in December.
Yeah.
Yep, December 30th, 1984. The curse was born.
Hey, side note, I see you got Bear out of retirement.
Yeah, man, and I played the worst games of my life.
You lost that game, man. You lost to Bear.
Oh, Bear improved now because on the 5 is different. So I gotta change it up, man, because I gotta get my plays right. I lost to Bear, then he went on a rampage. I couldn't stop nothing no more. But it was my defense. My offense. My offense was throwing pick sixes. So we got to stop that. He done found a way to stop my middle. So I just got to get a new play for him.
Mm-hmm.
You should back on his Trubisky, you know what I'm saying? He always throwing pick sixes or something.
No, I had break.
Yeah. Cino don't mess with that trash Bears offense, man. Like Mr. Sledge.
What's going on, y'all? Here, man. He went to get his hair done.
What's up, y'all?
Sledge?
Yeah. What's going on here?
What's up, fellas?
What's good?
What's up, man?
Good.
Joe Cool in the house.
Well, why they keep giving LeBron a pass, man? Why they keep giving LeBron a pass? I don't understand that.
My thing is
because that's
what he do. The game is passing him by. If they talking about other players and he can't deal with it, he got to be in the game. So he coming out.
Everybody that's better than him is getting talked about. And he can't stand it because they ain't talking about him because he sucks.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
Yo,
but
how many times are they gonna talk about you? Like the media talk about you like every day. Like
right. And he want the adulation. You know, he won the championship and he feel nobody respected. No, we don't. He feel that. Right, and Giannis sit over there and he signed a 5-year deal, and they treated him better than they treated LeBron when he won the chip. They over there like, man, we so proud of Giannis. He didn't run like LeBron did, bouncing from team to team.
I heard mixed opinions on Giannis signing with the Bucks. Like I heard two opinions. They'd have been like, I don't know if he gonna do it with the Bucks because the East got stronger, and then I heard like Lakers fans crying because they wanted Giannis on the Lakers.
Hey man, that's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub for all small market teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
and my thing is Milwaukee is still better than Brooklyn. They better than Brooklyn because they already know how to play. Everybody know they role.
That's the team I expected to get attacked all year. Like media is gonna barrage them, dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kyrie,
they go to watch Kyrie and KD like a hawk. Like,
of course, but the thing is, it's gonna be that they gonna implode as a team on the inside. They gonna blow up. It's just a time bomb waiting to happen. But Milwaukee better than them. And the thing is Milwaukee knows, everybody knows they role. Middleton knows what he do. Brook Lopez knows what he do. All these guys on that team know their position and know what they need. Drew Holiday, he gonna learn, and they gonna still make moves. They gonna make a move at the trade deadline. Watch.
They got a couple pieces to give up.
Yeah, because they didn't get Bogdanovich, so now they like, okay, well, cool, we got that. They still got that money to use, so they good. Because they ain't got
what's crazy?
Middleton got
he ain't played no preseason game yet. LeBron ain't played no preseason game yet. No. And he talking about he gonna be ready for the season to start. I'm like, you lame. You a lame. You just lame.
See, ain't nobody talking about that though. Nobody talking about why LeBron ain't playing no preseason games. I ain't never heard nobody
back in November.
About management, nothing. Why LeBron ain't playing, but James Harden better play. He better report. Why James Harden ain't playing, man? He better
because James Harden is doing the most, and James Harden is like really like doing a lot. That's why they not. That's why
Harden better go play with them boys, man. Harden better go play with them boys.
That's on the rule.
He played last night.
Yeah, he did. He was fat as hell, but he played.
Fat as hell. He was fat.
I don't know. That was like. I think the meat like
he might have a better team now than he did last year. He better play.
But he don't
look like Trailer last
I wasn't sure if that because at first I thought this was a meme, but then people telling me no, the media specifically took that picture at that right angle to make him look like he was fat.
Nah, he looked like Trailer last night.
That really was.
But
fat.
then when you watch him play, he didn't look that big. So I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? Like,
James is about at least 5-10 pounds bigger than what he normally play at.
Yeah.
No, they made him look like he was like Nutty Professor, like.
Yeah, I mean that was the warm-up jersey. You know, they just called it
just air in the jersey.
Yeah, he was big.
He was big, man. That's his rule.
I mean, he still played well. He still played like James. You know,
no, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He had the step backs and all that.
Yeah,
he got about 3-4 assists, got 4 rebounds. I mean, he didn't even play that long. But when he was out there, he was James. He was listening.
People was like these players like play like it's a playoff in the preseason. Like, no,
they might. Man, Houston might be straight. They actually got a center now. You know what I'm saying? Like a real center.
Dog, he don't want to play there anymore.
He don't want to play there. He do not want to play there.
He doesn't want to be there anymore. Even though John Wall was like, "Listen, like we could do this," but Harden doesn't want to go.
And if him and Cousins, if him and Boogie can stay healthy, man, they'll be straight. Houston gonna be straight.
Yeah, without him, they're gonna be straight without Harden.
No, they're gonna be straight with Harden.
No, Harden don't want to go. Harden want to go.
That's what's going on. He emotionally checked out. He wanted to go because at the end of
Philly
the day,
needs to trade those first round draft picks and Ben Simmons for James Harden.
He don't care about that shit. He don't care about that.
They're not gonna do that yet. They're gonna wait till after. They're gonna wait till close to the trade deadline. They're gonna see how them two play together of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Before,
You know how I
they
feel
make
about
moves.
Ben Simmons. So everybody know how I
Yeah,
feel
I think
about
he's trash.
him.
I think he's trash. You know, he ain't trash, but
I argued with my homeboy last night. He talking about he top 5 point guard. I said, bro, don't make me come through the phone.
No, it's
Top
true.
5. I named like 10 point guards better than Ben Simmons.
No.
He's not a point guard. That's the whole thing.
He's not even a point guard.
He's a point guard. He's
a point forward. He's a point forward.
Even though he's a power, even though he has the height of a power forward. Like,
he's a point forward. Yeah, he plays.
He's Scottie Pippen. That way he is. Basically.
No, he ain't.
No,
I ain't doing that. Stop it.
No.
He ain't no Scottie. Scottie Pippen leagues and bounds better than Ben.
They're totally different. They're totally different.
I have to agree with that. As much as I hate Scottie Pippen, he's better than Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. I was telling my boy about that too the other night, man. He can't shoot.
He don't shoot.
He don't
shoot.
That's
a problem.
He don't shoot because people tell him he can, but he doesn't want to.
It don't matter. That's a problem.
It's a mental
That's
thing.
4-on-5 basketball.
He's scared to shoot the ball. Like
it's a mental thing. That's why he don't want to shoot. He feel like he's being pressured to shoot instead of saying shoot naturally.
Dog, you're in a shooting league. You're in a league full of shooters. You need to learn how to shoot.
You better shoot that damn ball.
Right.
I agree with you. But that's how he feels, and that's why he would never reach his full potential.
Ben Simmons that some people got it's like low key LeBron esque. Like this, love of Ben Simmons. It's like why?
It is.
Because they see some of LeBron's traits in him.
Well, my homeboy said top 5 in the league last night. Top 5 point guard. I said, what? Jamal Murray, Kemba Walker, Trae Young, Russell Westbrook. Like I could have kept going. Like
Curry, shit.
Steph
Curry.
Yeah, he's not top 5. And that one
then
guy.
he tried to go. Then I named all the players, and then he go, top 6. Then I was like, no, stop. Chris Paul's better than him. What are you talking? Chris Paul's still better than him. What are you talking about?
We mentioned Dame Little.
Yeah.
Because all Ben Simmons is going to do is get fast breaks, dunk it and lay it up.
Kyrie. Man, I got homeboy from them Heat. Tyler. Like,
Tyler Hero.
On, yeah.
No, Tyler's a point guard.
Yeah, point guard. Hell, you can make an argument Dragic might be just as good.
And then I trolled a little bit and said Donovan Mitchell. He ain't no point guard, but he run the floor like a point guard.
Oh, nah.
John Wall better than Ben Simmons.
Tyler ain't no point guard. Tyler's a shooting guard. Well, no, Tyler ain't no point guard. He's a shooting guard.
Nah,
point guard position.
Sometimes you know, but he's a shooting guard.
Nah, Duncan Robinson
put him as the point guard though.
Yeah, don't know.
Yeah,
I remember him being put in point guard.
I thought he was the shooting guard.
I remember him playing point guard while Jimmy played the 2.
So, Dunk is a small forward and a shooting guard.
Might be right.
I know they switch them around. I know they don't keep them all like on their same, like on their actual positions all the time. That's how Heat was like beating up on the Lakers in the finals.
Yeah, I guess they're a hybrid then. Because I thought he was a point guard too. Yeah, I thought he was a point guard as well.
Shaking my head harder.
I might have to do this predictions list all over again because I didn't have the Mavericks on the Western Conference, like in the top 8.
But the more interesting question to me is when they do that collective bargaining agreement, how they going to stiff on the players, you know what I'm saying? Because with all this player movement and everything else, the owners want to take back control. So I'm real interested in how they're going to
That ain't going to happen. The owners need to give that up.
Nah, they're going to fight back on this.
They can, but the climate that we in, you're gonna look really crazy trying to do that.
Pat Riley, man, he used to make sure LeBron went through hell. LeBron was like, man, let's stay for Thanksgiving. No,
no.
Yeah, we leaving. He wanted to stay there. Like, can we leave after Thanksgiving? No, we leave tonight.
Oh yeah. Like
hey, you like hey, everybody else, you gonna be on the plane with us.
Yeah, I remember like his team couldn't get like floor passes like they did in Cleveland, like they had parking spots and stuff, and like his mama couldn't get floor passes either.
No,
all that was going on.
Right, you gotta ask another player on the team if you can get some of their tickets.
Did y'all do y'all like predictions list of like who you think is gonna be like 1 through 8 on each conference?
Oh yeah,
I didn't do mine at all.
Yeah, right now, I have mine like right in front of me.
I just have to wait and see the regular season.
I made a mistake. I made a few mistakes though because I wasn't thinking, but because I did it on the fly. But I got like on the West, I got 1 Nuggets, 2 Lakers, 3 Clippers, 4 Jazz, 5 Blazers, 6 Suns, 7 Pelicans, then 8 Warriors, Grizzlies, and Rockets is fighting for 8.
You don't got the
Then
Mavericks in there?
Huh? Yeah, that's what I said because somebody told me that yesterday. It's like you ain't got the Mavericks in there. I was like,
yeah, the Mavericks gonna be a 5th seed.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure because all like Porzingis and the injuries, and I didn't know who's like. I didn't know about the Like I wasn't sure about the Mavericks yet.
Nah, Luka that good. He'll at least get him in the playoffs. He might can't get him all by himself, but he'll at least get him there.
Yeah, probably. But because I'm going to change it anyway. But then on the East, I got 1 Nets, 2 Heat, 3 Celtics, 4 Bucks, 5 Raptors, 6. This is why I made the mistake. I put the Hawks at 6, 7 the Knicks, 8, and then 8 I got Wizards and 76ers fighting for 8.
Nah, you're not getting the 76ers enough credit if you think they're gonna be the 8.
I only put the 76. No. This is why I put the 76ers at 8 because I was thinking more about James Harden going to the 76ers. That's why. Like,
if James Harden go to the 76ers, even they trade Ben Simmons, they're gonna be a 3 or 4 seed.
Yeah, if Harden.
Are you kidding me?
I know. I told you I made a few mistakes because I did it like on the fly. I was thinking like, I was looking at the lineup.
He's gonna be that low on the list? No way.
No, because you got
a fan list. That's a fan list.
I might knock down Hawks.
Philly gonna be like Philly gonna be 5 at least.
I might knock down Hawks to 8. Put Nick and put Charlotte at 6, but I don't know.
You might never know. Hey, you might never know. You might never know. They might surprise you.
All right, the Detroit Pistons getting in there, baby.
I don't have Pistons on the list. I don't have Pistons on the list. I don't have Pistons on the list at all because I'm not sure about them either.
Not the Pistons. No, I don't have faith in the Pistons. No.
Me neither. I don't have faith in the Wizards like that either because the Wizards are kind of crazy right now.
They're gonna trade both Blake and Derrick Rose. They're gonna be rebuilding. Watch.
I know the list is a little crazy. I need to like redo that because like it gets shaky like after 5. Because I wasn't sure about Charlotte. Like Charlotte is like an anomaly right now.
I don't think the Knicks gonna make the playoffs, but I think
Charlotte Knicks making the playoffs.
They never will. They ain't make it to the playoffs for like I don't know how many years. Dude.
I got Knicks making the playoffs this year.
I think.
No, I seen the Knicks like my Pistons, man. They just as trash, man. Don't.
I got Knicks, bro. Straight up, like I got them. Like I got Obi Toppin cooking this year. So
I put like Washington the 7th seed. Westbrook and Bill.
I'm not sure about the Wizards either, but we'll see.
Nah, they got 2 good duos. They'll get the 7th seed at least. I don't know how much fun that. And then you're not even putting in Indiana. Where's Indiana at?
Yeah,
not on the list.
Not on the list.
They make the playoffs.
They got a good squad. What you mean?
They
got a good squad.
Are you crazy?
Who they have besides?
Got a squad. You bugging.
They got Oladipo. They got Sabonis.
Warren, man. Yeah, man. They got Brogdon.
The East is a little bit stronger than it was last year.
No, not the Pistons.
East only got
no, they don't. That's not impressive. That don't impress me.
So they might be the 5th seed.
No, the Pacers ain't gonna be the 5th seed.
Top four ain't changing though. Nets, Heat, Celtics, Bucks. Like that, I'm keeping like 1 through 4.
You know, Pacers
But everything after that is like,
oh yeah, legend right there.
I say the 5th seed, and then I'll put Indiana 6th seed. I put Washington 17th.
I got Raptors up there
Hey, and
just
please
because
believe,
Raptors.
you know Atlanta going to be trying to get in there too.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
what I said.
The Hawks looking nice now too.
I'll put Atlanta over Indiana. I put over.
That's what I'm talking about. Indiana, I think Hawks is going like. I think Hawks is taking their spot.
Nah, man. Indiana gonna get in there, man.
The Magic gonna be the only team that fall out.
The Hawks about to be
no, Hawks might take. They gonna
Man, how y'all ain't gonna put my Magic in there?
HD and
Y'all smoking dust. Y'all smoking. I had to come on here after I heard that crap. Y'all smoking dust over here, bro. Magic gonna be at least a 6 or 7 seed. Boy, y'all smoking. Charlotte ain't even finna make it. Smoking. Charlotte ain't making it. I said it right now. They ain't making it. Not over the Magic. Not over the Magic. Did you just see it, bro? We balling, bro. Yes, the East. Yes, dog. We gonna be over the Charlotte. We gonna be over Charlotte, bro. Yes, I put everything on that. Charlotte ain't beating us in the playoffs. You smoking, boy.
Wait a minute, though. Who said Charlotte was going?
I said
LB just said Charlotte. You don't mention all them bum teams and not even have us in. Wizards might not even make it. Wizards gonna be an 8 seed.
Y'all gotta get Aaron Gordon.
They gonna get rid of Aaron. I was just about to say HD gonna have something to say about that.
You already know. You already know I'm finna hop in here quick.
I probably made a few mistakes, but I definitely have Hawks in the playoffs and the Knicks in the playoffs.
I said, the Hawks gonna be in it, but the Knicks ain't making no playoffs.
The Knicks
over the Magic.
Knicks like put another one.
Out of all the in the AFC, you gonna put the old ass Knicks right there in the playoffs?
What do you mean the old ass Knicks? The Knicks is young as fuck.
No, the Knicks gonna be like a 10th or 11th seed, bro. You wild. You wilding out your mind thinking they gonna make the playoffs.
I believe in RJ Barrett.
Okay, but next year I say they'll make it, but not this year. They gotta come together, bro.
I have them to the playoffs just to prove a point that
I watched them up close.
And then that's some crazy. I don't know
Wait a minute, yo. Hold on. Wait a minute. I want to say this, man. The Knicks are too young. They're too inexperienced, dog. It's too early to say that they're going to make the playoffs this year.
No, they got Tibbs coaching them.
They got like fine.
That's fine.
I don't care if they had God coaching them. They is not making the playoffs.
No, I got
you was wilding, bro. No, not with that team. They too young.
No, hold on.
Hold on. The Knicks got like
young and they went to the finals.
But they had experience.
Throw that out the window.
The Knicks got
that last year.
They have like 4 power forwards.
No, hold on.
Right.
Wait a minute. What people forget about Miami is the fact they have experience as well.
One dude.
What?
One dude that was experienced. That was like in the league for like 5 years.
Who?
You still had Udonis Haslem. You still had Udonis Haslem on the team too.
Right. You had Udonis, and then you traded for Iggy and them. So that's why they made it.
Okay,
wildin', bro.
Well, I'm talking complete but that whole team was dominated by rookies, dog. Like majority of the team, really 2 players, like sophomores and rookies, like dog.
The only rookies that
all you had was Jay Crowder, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, right over there for me.
Yeah,
man. How you gonna put the Knicks in there right now, bro? They too young, and then the Hawks. Now I agree with you with the Hawks. I think the Hawks will probably be like 6 or like they could be there with the team they got.
Hawks like 6 or 7. I mean, I got like Hawks like 6.
The Hawks ain't gonna.
I agree with that, but I don't agree with your Knicks pick. And then the Wizards, I say they're 8. I say the Magic is 7, and I say the Hawks is 6.
I got Knicks fighting for 8 along with
No. Knicks gonna be 11, bro. No, they're gonna be better than last year. They're gonna be better than last year. I agree.
They're gonna be right above.
The Orlando Magic can make the 8th seed over the Knicks by far.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah,
We have enough people.
Yeah, because I was impressed because y'all
Hey man, and don't sleep on the D neither, man. Pistons.
Oh yeah,
we got a coach of the year. We got a coach of the year.
No, not the Pistons. No,
I'm from Detroit.
Y'all need to make y'all live, bro. I need to see y'all live.
Hey Mike. Hey, listen. The East is always wide open, Dad.
But it's loaded now.
The East is always wide
Are
open.
now loaded now. The East are now loaded. I feel like the Pistons ain't gonna.
They loaded from they loaded at the top 4 spots, the top 5 seeds, maybe. The 6 through 8 is up for grabs every year.
Yes, exactly. 6 through 8 is up for grabs. 1 through 5, I say, is set.
Yeah, 1 through 5 is stamped in.
Yeah, 1 through 5 set, but after that, it's up for grabs.
It's a fight. Yeah,
Okay, I'll give you that.
Just equal to the West, man.
No, I'm not going to that, man. As far as star power goes, the West always had it.
Nah, it's a debate in the top 5. Where you gonna put
even, dog?
It's even.
You said who?
We gonna put who?
Top 5 team.
I got Miami. I got Miami 1. I got Milwaukee 2. I got the Nets like 4th or 5th, and 3rd I got
You was out of your mind. I got Nets number 1.
No, Nets like 3rd or 4th, dog. How? Kyrie, they don't choke Kyrie right the 5th game.
We got about Boston.
How about
Boston? Yeah, there it goes. Miami, Milwaukee, Boston, and then Brooklyn. That's the order right there. And then the Raptors. The Raptors are number 5. That's the order.
Okay.
I got Nets.
Philly. I don't know if Philly gonna make it unless they trade Ben Simmons, bro. I don't like that team they got. Their team to me.
Yeah, but they'll still make it to the playoffs.
No. When I bring up the
barely
with the team that they got, with the Phillies team that they got constructed right now, they surrounded him with shooters. But they'll still make it to the playoffs.
I give them. I say they'll be a 6 or something.
Yeah, they'll be 6.
Yeah, about 6. But I don't know. I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like it.
They gotta move Ben. They gotta move Ben.
Yeah,
they gotta move
Ben. If they move Ben, I'll put them at number 5. Easy.
But with Ben, I got him at 6 though.
Yeah, about 6 or 7.
I like Philly. I like Philly. But they in the middle of the pack. You know, we gonna go get knocked out in the 2nd round.
How about Indiana? Y'all still on Indiana? They gonna make it.
Hell no.
Indiana, I'm sleeping.
Indiana gonna be straight. Indiana gonna be straight.
Indiana always seems to find their way in. They always quietly find their way in.
They always do, man.
They always quietly find their way in. You like, yo, how the hell did Indiana get it?
Y'all listen, y'all. Indiana's gonna be straight. The only thing is the hinders them is injuries, and plus they always get knocked out by either Miami or like freaking
I look at Indiana like a poor man's
So
Boston
the Wizards
Celtics.
gonna
They
make
always
it?
find their way in the playoffs.
Y'all think the Wizards gonna make it? Because if you put Indiana in, right, if you put Indiana in the Sixers in, then you got to take somebody out.
I got the Wizards.
I think we'll get 7 seed.
You said the Wizards gonna get the 6. I don't think the Wizards gonna
Philly
be
gonna be 6. Philly gonna be 6. Philly gonna be 6.
I don't have Philly in there at all unless they trade Ben Simmons.
They'll make it to the playoffs.
I didn't have Philly in there at all either.
They'll make it to the playoffs. With the team they got right now, they will make it to the playoffs. You can't tell me Atlanta out there better than Philly. You are not going to tell me Atlanta's better than Philly right now.
Yes, they are.
I would say they are. I would say they are.
Stop it.
I say they are.
Stop it.
I say they are.
On paper, I would say they are for sure.
I don't like Ben Simmons either. But you can't stop Joel Embiid. You ain't got nobody down there to stop him.
And they got some shooters.
Dog, Joel Embiid gonna stop himself. He gonna get hurt. He's fast. He gonna be lazy.
Ben Simmons makes it harder for. Ben Simmons makes it harder for Embiid to operate down there, man.
Exactly, I agree.
He don't stretch the offense.
I agree with all that. But with the team that they got, you can't tell me they're not better than Atlanta. You can't tell me they're not going to be in the
I don't think
playoffs.
they better than Atlanta.
Who they want to
Bro, we got shooters now.
behind Embiid, or do they want
Like,
Shit, Atlanta, they got rebounders. Atlanta got rebounders. They got shooters too.
Right.
Atlanta got rebounders and shooters.
They're not
And
better
they
than
got
Philly.
Trae Young.
They're not better than Philly.
Okay, listen, y'all. Listen,
I think they better than Philly.
Let's talk about Atlanta. Wait a minute, real quick. I want to say this. I want to say this thing about about Atlanta, man. They were really good back last season, bro. The only thing that messed them up was their main two guys being hurt. You know,
Right.
they could have made that.
They got Bogdanovich and they
But that's what that the same thing. You can say the same thing about Philly, though. You can say the same thing about Philly. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid always hurt. One of them's always out. But either way, the Sixers have shown that you're gonna get to the playoffs and get bounced out in the second round.
They're gonna get bounced out in the first round.
With what Philly has right now, they will be the 6th seed and get bounced out in the second round.
No, the first round.
They can't get along and they're not going to win.
And even the first round. You know, you got to get a better. But you want to make it. I'm just saying, Philly will make it with what they got now. They will make it to the playoffs.
If that happens, 9 times out of 10, they got probably go up against Boston, and they're going to get thrown out in the first round. If they make it,
Say that again.
I said if they make it to the 6th seed somehow, 9 times out of 10 they're going to go against Boston. They're going to get thrown out in the first round.
Exactly.
And that's probably factual. That's 85% probably what's really going to happen.
And here's the thing too. You gotta hope Doc Rivers can keep that locker room from imploding, man.
I don't even
know what I'm saying. Like I
think by the trade deadline, we will have everything figured out whether we're gonna keep him or trade him. You see what I'm saying? They gonna make a decision by the trade deadline.
Look, man, if y'all get rid of Ben Simmons, I respect y'all. But if y'all got Ben Simmons, it's gonna be hard for y'all to make it, bro, because that chemistry ain't gonna last. That chemistry is not gonna last, bro.
Ben Simmons is not that guy. Like he is not the dude. And I know Philly, bro. Like I've seen it all these years, bro. Like it's a repeated cycle out here with the way they build their teams out here, man.
Right. No, but all Ben had to do was learn and shoot the ball. All he got to do is shoot. But for some reason, he's scared to do it.
All he got to do is we're just asking you to attempt. Can we just get a shot?
Right.
Shoot, put it up.
Put it up.
Exactly.
Fam, they be sinking. They sink all the way into the lane when they guard Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying?
It's 4-on-5 basketball. You ain't got to stick
it. Houston Rockets. Man, you do the 3 first-round draft picks for James Harden.
The East is stacked,
and that's a lot. And that's a lot.
That's going to help.
Three first rounders is a lot.
That could happen.
No, that's going to help the Houston Rockets. But James Harden what he wants. Everybody wants.
But at the same time,
y'all shouldn't have gave up on Fultz so soon. Y'all shouldn't have gave up on Fultz so soon.
No, y'all should have, T. Don't bring that up, T. We got folks now. They good. They good. Don't bring that up, T. Try to throw that slick this to them. I hear you.
I'm gonna shoot him some bail, man. I'm gonna shoot him a little bit of bail.
No. Don't shoot nothing. No. Keep that over there. We good. We got folks.
That is hilarious.
He was so struggling in Philly. He had to go.
Yeah.
But even in that situation, even with the phone situation, you know, some way somehow he got messed up in Philly. Ben Simmons, some way somehow, won't even attempt a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Philly, man. Like I've seen it, man.
And whoever that coach was who changed for a shot. Y'all should fire him, man. I hope he shouldn't have a job.
Nah, he already fired.
Right. He shouldn't even have no job.
Because
he the reason he messed folks up. He got people making fun of him and everything, doing his shot in football after they score a touchdown. Man, we need to go fight that coach. T, pull up.
You taking it real personal.
Hell yeah, because he did my dog folks dirty.
Yeah, bro. No, when are they gonna? Okay, so if everything is going in the NBA right now, Giannis signed a contract.
Right.
Only thing that's left is James Harden. So they need to like take care of this man.
James Harden, fine. He need to stay his butt there.
He ain't gonna. He gone.
He gonna go to Philly.
Man, Houston has social distanced themselves away from James Harden.
Going to Philly.
How did they social distance?
I don't think James Harden move into the trade deadline.
Didn't he sign his contract though?
Don't get a watch.
I think if Houston if this was a normal season and they had fans, James Harden would be getting killed by Houston right now, dog.
He getting killed now.
Why?
He talking
about like during the game.
It would have been looking like how LeBron went back to Cleveland when he went to Miami, dog. Like when they just booed him out the building. It's gonna be looking like that.
Oh yeah.
Like when Carmelo had to deal with in Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Carmelo dropped 30 on
KD and OKC.
Yeah, KD with the Warriors after LKC. Like, yeah, it's gonna be looking like that.
Yeah, that's really how it's gonna look. It's gonna be up there with the KD OKC.
Philly gonna
that's how that.
Harden ain't gonna get what he wants though. He ain't going to Brooklyn, and I don't even want him to Brooklyn anyway. So like.
Man, he ain't going to no Miami. Why would you bring him to Miami? He got a squad
over there. Like,
he ain't going to Miami.
Hell no.
Who going to Miami?
He fooling.
He ain't going to Miami. Miami got a coach.
Because Jimmy Butler,
right. They team straight.
No, Jimmy Butler wants James Harden. That was like reported like last
42.
week.
No, that's nothing happening.
Him, Cousins, man, Wall.
That was reported last week. Jimmy Butler said, "I would like James Harden."
It's a shame they can't work that out.
9 times out of 10
down there in Houston because they be nice, man. They will be a problem.
They don't need any other people.
Man, they gonna have to work it out. Nobody want to trade for him. They've been traded for him right now. I say if they get to the year that the trade deadline, they'll probably trade him. But if somebody wanted Harden, they'd have been unloaded right now.
The reason why
they've been unloaded
is because James Harden is acting the way he's acting. This is why. Like, this is the way he's acting is what makes him not.
Man, all Harden did was go to the club, dog, and slap some ass. That's all he did. And they tripping.
But you know how they are.
Hey, man,
but LeBron can do whatever he want, right? LeBron can do whatever he wants.
Hey, man, that's harder than
LeBron wouldn't be caught dead at a strip club because that goes against his image.
Yeah, but that's
man, that boy be in the strip club. They just don't have the cameras present.
Or if he gets caught, I'm in NBA. That'll be find a way to cover the shit up.
Yeah, but that's harder than MO, man. Titties over titles.
I because he's a strip club fanatic like me.
Hey,
yeah, that's the only reason why they hate him because he go to the strip club. He's
over titles.
Everybody go to the motherfucking strip club. Excuse my language, but still, right? Come on, man.
Yeah, but they mad at him because he go to it after they lose a game.
All of them bad boys, too.
Yeah, man. But as far as did y'all talk about who did y'all think is gonna make it out the East, or is it too early?
Well, what?
The East?
I said Brooklyn. No, I said, did y'all figure out? I said, did y'all figure out who's gonna make it out of the East, or is it too early for y'all to figure out?
If KD,
I mean, I think it's gonna be the Bucks or Boston.
Brooklyn gonna make it out.
It's gonna be the Bucks or Boston. That's how I look at it.
Heat. I got Brooklyn. I got Heat going again, or Brooklyn going to the finals.
That's what I say.
Well, Brooklyn ain't going, dog. I say they go next year, but they ain't finna go this year. Dog. They got too much stuff to do.
Whooping on.
All right, dog. We gonna see. I'm telling you, they not gonna go, dog. That team, you gotta understand. You still got Dinwiddie and Kyrie who bump heads. Then you got to figure out, like, are you gonna still keep on your lineups together because you're gonna have some guys wanting to get more minutes. Caris LeVert ain't play yet. So you gotta think about him coming into the mix.
Preseason, Caris LeVert gonna get. Caris LeVert is a 2. He's gonna get.
I understand that, LB, but I'm trying to tell you, is the dude this year, and then is KD and Kyrie gonna survive the whole year? Because that Achilles, something else could go wrong, and then Kyrie gets hurt all the time, bro. Like every time he walks somewhere, he hurt. So you got to think about that.
He got a team around him that I ain't worried about Kyrie like that. I don't look at him like John Wall. Bro.
You just mentioned, man. Like, so for Kyrie, I'm still insurance, man. They got Levert.
I ain't worried about it.
Straight,
I think KD got more than enough rest. He got like a whole year and a half.
Man, we gonna see, man, because Dinwiddie, man, and Kyrie was bumping heads, bro. So we got to see how that works.
KD and Kyrie had like a whole year and a half damn near.
No, I said Kyrie and Dinwiddie bump heads.
Oh,
KD gonna be straight doing what he do, but KD ain't a vocal
here's
leader
my
like
thing:
that.
is Kyrie gonna end up taking a second option because he's not the best player on the team. You know what I mean?
I got him.
You gotta remember, man. He wouldn't have signed there, man. He know he's gonna be the second option, man. KD. He gonna accept that.
I think they both will switch up. It depends on how the game going. Like if it's down the stretch and KD missing heavy, Kyrie will become the first. But if Kyrie missing, then I go to KD. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I think they'll both be cool with each other. I think Kyrie respects on what KD bring to the table. I think he's gonna let KD run it and do his thing.
Like just say if they had just say if both of them have a bad game, I got Karis LeVert taking over.
Yeah, so right. You got LeVert or you got Dinwiddie or somebody. Then think about it. They could go to a lineup where you got KD playing the 5 and you got all them shooters out there.
Don't forget that the Nets bench is deep. What are you talking about? They going to the finals, dog.
Yeah, that's too early for that.
I don't know if they're going to the finals.
My main gripe. Hold on, here real quick. Let me say this real quick. Now, I'll be quiet. My main gripe with the Nets is the fact is their defense. They have Mike D'Antoni on their defensive Steve Nash's assistant coach, and I don't know how that's gonna fit, man. That Phoenix
get a signature
running. You know what I mean? That playbook, and I don't know how that's gonna work.
You said who?
I said Mike D'Antoni, who's Steve Nash's assistant coach, and he's really like, I guess Steve Nash is like the face. And,
that he's gonna like train him to be a coach. Like,
dog, I'm talking about defensively. I don't understand. Hey, man, I don't get it.
True, man, but you forget though, man. Nash was he was with the Warriors too. He's seeing the blueprint, man, on how they got.
I mean, Jason Kidd did it. Jason Kidd was a good coach.
But Kidd's a two-way player, so he always honored the defense. I don't know if they're like he's saying, but I think their defense will be straight. It's just that he's saying he don't know if they're going to implement defense, in certain situations because that's all he wants to do. Is D'Antoni just want to run. He want to run. That's it.
Just run and shoot a whole bunch of threes, bro. And I'm not trying to. That's not. They can't win that way, man.
Right. That's why he's the head coach, though, man. So
you assume that he's going to coach like that, though.
Man, D'Antoni going to be coaching. Nash just a puppet right there, man. He's Chappelle. I mean, not Chappelle. He's Pinocchio. D'Antoni's
Chappelle. He's going to be a glorified offense coordinator, man.
Well, let's hope it's going to be right. Let's hope it's going to be.
He's only there to help Steve. Like he's there to help Steve Nash to learn how to coach because he's a brand new coach.
Okay, that's fine. Let's hope it's going to end up being like that. Let's hope it's going to end up being like that.
Because you don't know how he's gonna coach. It's like, man, you don't you're assuming that because Steve Nash was an offensive player. Play with a Mari Stoudemire.
Yeah, because Mari started part of it. That'll be good.
Hey man,
we'll see.
I think the team is gonna respect them as coach, as the coach and the assistant coach.
Oh, heck no, they ain't. I don't think
Kyrie's gonna blow it up.
I don't think they're gonna respect them at all.
You ain't hear what Kyrie said?
Right, Kyrie just said it.
Exactly.
That we don't need a coach.
You don't have no coach.
Yeah, they played against Steve Nash too, and that's an issue as well.
Right.
Man, Kyrie, shut up, Kyrie. Shut up.
Like, don't spoil it.
Do not bring that Celtics nonsense, dog.
Exactly. You see what I mean? That could be an issue.
I ain't worried about Kyrie. Kyrie, like he his brain is like on a whole different plane of existence, dog. Like a 7-dimensional being or something like.
Hilarious.
You said a 7-dimensional being.
Okay, but so who y'all think might come out the West though? I mean,
I got Denver as the number 1 seed. Like I said,
I'm going with Denver.
I want
Denver gets better each year. Denver gets better each year.
Bobo looked like he ate weights, dog. He ate the weights.
You said who?
Bobo.
Oh yeah. That
I'm
boy
like,
was
yo, this
that
dude
boy
is
big.
skinny. What happened? This dude is mad jacked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he probably on that. He probably on that LeBron.
No, don't do that. They just say he been working out like.
Yeah, man, they got this. You know what I mean. They have the same pieces as last season. You know what I mean, and they can. I think they have the skills to beat the Lakers. It's just the fact that last season, you know what I mean, in the playoffs, in that little bubble, the refs, you know what I mean, they really didn't even let they didn't even let Denver play. So it's like they in a perfect world, I think the Denver Nuggets could beat the Lakers.
Yeah, I got Denver 1, Lakers 2, Clippers 3.
And I don't believe in the Clippers no more, man. They on BS. They're on BS.
I got Clippers screwing it up.
Yeah, dog.
I got Clippers screwing it up. So
I don't believe in that team, dog. You signed Paul George to a doggone $225 million deal. Offer him to get choked.
And Paul George don't do what he's supposed to do because Doc Rivers ain't there. I'm gonna be on Paul George. Hey,
way off, P.
I'm gonna be on his head.
Yeah, dog. Did Cino leave? I just got in there kind of late. You know what I mean? But yeah, dog. I don't believe in man. The Clippers are suspect this season, dog.
I got Suns like number 6.
Phoenix.
I got Phoenix like kind of high up there.
Yeah, look at their roster again. They look.
They kind of deep. They are deep. They deep.
I seen them play a little bit. They got a little something. You know what I mean? Hopefully, Chris Paul can get them there. You know.
I might have to do that Western Conference like over again. Like after. I got Jazz on the list too, but I only put Jazz like as number 4 just because Jazz is like somehow always in the playoffs.
Yeah, they have a good roster. There. I mean, they have a good roster to make it. You know what I mean?
They're just there. I just don't pay attention to them.
But I just feel like Denver is going to end up making that big step up.
Rockets is the only one where I was like, okay, I got Warriors and the Rockets and Memphis Grizzlies fighting for the 8th spot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about any of them. I'm not sure about any of them.
Yeah.
At all, like, because John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins, they injury prone. I'm not sure if James Harden's going to stay. Well, whenever they trade him. Warriors, I'm not sure about them because of Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Wiseman, they're going to put a lot of pressure on him, so.
And hopefully he can live up to it, you know. So that's my thing. Yeah.
I think what did I say? Oh, Memphis Grizzlies. That's like another toss up.
Oh yeah. Memphis. I think they might end up making that 8 spot. You know what I mean? Seeing as how they got stolen.
Might, but I do have Blazers like actually definitively like being in the playoffs like number 7. Just because of who they got now.
Who do they have now?
I forgot who they got. I don't know why my mind is blank now. I just had his name.
I forgot.
But there is somebody that can help them on offense.
They still got Dame and CJ, you know what I mean? Hopefully they can work out, you know. That whole little front court.
They traded somebody and got somebody. I can't remember who it was, but I know it was like a big deal for the Blazers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got what's his name? Robert Covington.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, they got him. That should be a good piece for them. And plus, they still got Gary Trent Jr. You know what I mean? Who could score as well. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and what's his name? Derrick Jones Jr.
Yeah, that's what it was. He's on the Blazers. Which shocked me. I wasn't expecting him to get traded.
Right. And they still got Rodney Hood coming back. You know what I mean?
I forgot he's on there.
Yeah, he still got Rodney Hood. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it back. I wouldn't be surprised. But like I said,
the team. Oh yeah, I didn't have Mavericks on my list, but I got to do that over.
Oh yeah, Mavericks are making it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I left them out because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they're making it for sure, man. They're good. They'll be in the mix. And
the East is just as strong as the West, so that's why I want to hear all this crap about the East. Like they top heavy. Like no, they not. Like they good across the board.
Yeah. Well, but here's my thing with the East, man. I feel like when it comes down to those, those 7th to 8th seed spots, you know what I mean. It's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a grudge.
I don't expect them to win. I'm just expecting them to be in the. I expect the Knicks to be in the playoffs.
I don't know, man. It's just too early for me.
I have them be in the playoffs because Tibbs is going to push them into the playoffs.
Or he can push them into the ground.
Yeah, I know, but I'm hoping for the latter. I'm hoping for the latter.
Yeah, I just told you it wasn't Chicago, so hey, man, let's hope.
If they push him down on the ground, fire him immediately. I ain't got no time for that crap. I ain't got no time for it, like, bro.
Yeah. You saw he wasn't preseason with how he is in preseason with these Knicks.
Yeah,
man.
I seen that crap. I was like, what's going on? like, I mean,
yeah, trying to coach as if it's the doggone NBA playoffs already. You feel me?
Okay, RJ had like what 32?
Yeah.
Obi Toppin had like 4 points, but there was like highlights. Like all of them were highlights.
Right. But as far as the AFC goes, man, you can't count out Miami. I mean, not Miami, Orlando.
I have Charlotte going in over Orlando.
Why?
Because they're going to push the hell out of Charlotte.
Why? Because what's the name? LaMelo Ball.
This is coming from experience living in Charlotte. Like how crappy like they treat the Hornets in North Carolina.
Why? Because what? LaMelo Ball or something? Because they got him over there.
LaMelo Ball and Gordon Hayward. They're going to do what they can. They're going to like. Do you not? You don't see what's going on? Like how like a lot of these small market teams is like getting like certain players that push them.
Yeah.
You got Charlotte and then you got the Hawks. They was known for being trash for a hot minute.
Frank,
now,
what up?
You got players.
What up, y'all?
What's happening? Yeah,
man.
They got the Hawks and they got Charlotte.
What up, T?
That's why I got them going in over Orlando. The Hawks and Charlotte is going to be like 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there.
I mean, yeah.
Westbrook, you see how Russell Westbrook, like since he's over there in the Wizards going to get that push to be in the playoffs. Like it's the teams that hasn't been in there in a while that's going to be in the playoffs.
Man, it's about putting the ball in the basket, man.
I know, but I'm saying they not. I'm saying, like, come on, like the whole antics with Jordan.
I understand.
Hard ball behind the scenes.
I understand that.
LaMelo stunk it up his first preseason game and then killed it his second preseason game.
I understand.
He got cut.
He did.
No, not LiAngelo.
No, LiAngelo got cut. LiAngelo got cut.
Oh, LaMelo. Okay.
Yeah.
You know where LiAngelo going. He's gonna go to Charlotte. And then Lonzo's gonna get
I can
traded.
see that because Michael Jordan had his godson a couple years ago, Corey Higgins, who plays in the EuroLeague. He's a EuroLeague player. He's not an NBA player, but Mike let him start on the Bobcats for like 2 weeks straight, and then they just waived him. So I could see maybe at the end of the season, you know what I'm saying, 10 games left, you might bring LiAngelo up for a 10-day contract or something, but I don't see him.
I have Jordan signing Jello, and then I have Lonzo like waiting for like I don't even think he's gonna get traded. I just think the contract's gonna run out, and then Jordan's gonna sign Lonzo, have all 3 Ball brothers there plus Gordon Hayward.
Oh, they finna stink shit up, dog.
Yeah, I can see them going in that direction. I just don't know about this season, maybe not next season, but I see that like trying to be the eventual goal.
This is more about
all 3
ticket
brothers
sales
on
more
the
than them
same team.
winning. This is more about ticket sales.
He must have. If that happens, man, he must have actually beat Mike at horse or something like that, man. They must have been playing for his son's
just going
career.
by what I seen when I lived in Charlotte. This is more about ticket sales more than them.
Mike can't be that dumb, man.
Yeah, but they ain't putting the Ball brothers ain't putting butts in seats.
Man,
They're not draws,
man. They suck
They
to
not
me.
draws.
They would.
I mean,
like it's going to be like this. Like, hey, there ain't nothing to do. Let's just go to the Charlotte game. Like that's how it is. That's how it is, Charlotte. Like,
They suck to me, man.
I mean, you got to admit the Ball brothers do have a large following. Look how the NBA tried to skip over the Holiday brothers as the first three brothers in the league, and they tried to promote the Ball brothers. They do have a certain, you know what I'm saying? They do have a certain prestige and following.
I don't know if like their major following is in Charlotte. Like if they was like in LA, that's a different story. But
of course.
Yeah, because they from LA, but still at the same time, if you still have all three, you know what I'm saying? It's still an incentive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus,
they still have a following. There's still gonna be people that travel. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't have a whole lot of fans in North Carolina, they got fans in Florida. They got fans in South Carolina. They got fans in Virginia that'll come.
Exactly, and plus
North Carolina themselves, they ain't like social media heavy.
Yeah, and plus the advertising from their father.
They ain't social media heavy out here.
Yeah, man. But Atlanta will make it for sure. You know what I mean? They'll make it to see. I think probably the 7th seed. You know, I got them right there.
Atlanta's what, like a mid, like they don't think they're all, but they like a medium market team, right? Atlanta.
I think around that. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Like you gonna see Atlanta get that? Like Atlanta got it. Like on paper, they got a team.
Oh yeah, they had a team last year. They could have made it last year. It was just that they got their core nucleus. They kept getting hurt.
I just don't have them winning shit. And then I have
that big dude in Atlanta is nice. What's his name? John Collins.
Yeah,
Collins.
Yeah, him playing alongside Trae Young. Yeah, dog. They could have made it last year. It was just that they kept getting hurt. You know what I mean? And I think they can make it this year.
They can make it this year. Then they're gonna lose. Then Trae Young is gonna re-sign somewhere else. Hopefully the Knicks.
And that could happen as well. Yeah.
Please, I hope it's the Knicks. Please.
Y'all would need them. Y'all would need
a point guard. That's all.
We need. Yeah, y'all would need them.
And speaking of the Knicks, I want to see that boy Obi Toppin versus Zion in the dunk contest.
And I need the Knicks in the playoffs just to give Trae Young an incentive to go. Even though he does, I hear he's planning on going there anyway. But still,
Speaking of Zion Williamson, dog, I seen a preseason game with them going against Miami. They look pretty good, man.
They
look pretty good. Hopefully they can,
New Orleans is nasty. New Orleans, I got them like in the playoffs too.
And plus, them pushing Zion, so that's probably gonna end up happening.
You think Zion gonna enter the dunk contest, or is he going to pull the LeBron?
Zion going.
It'd be dope if he went into the dunk contest.
That's gonna be the showdown.
That is gonna be the showdown right there. Yeah,
it'd be dope if he did go into the dunk contest.
I got Zion Williamson, John Morant. Hopefully, if he changes his mind, if he goes, and maybe Zach LaVine will probably go again.
Aaron Gordon won't go in. He said he done.
Yeah, they screwed him.
They done robbed him twice.
Exactly.
Who won the last time? Jones won the last time.
Yeah, Derrick Jones, Paisley Wade. Yeah,
because Dwayne Wade gave it to him. That's why you can't have judges that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
they just retired when they played for the player last season. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Judging.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, this dude Aaron Gordon jumped over Taco Fall. Taco was what, 7'5", 7'6"? How you jump over somebody 7'5", 7'6" and lose?
That was just
one of the best dunk contests. One of the best dunk contests of this generation was LaVine and Aaron Gordon. That was nice.
The best dunk was when Aaron Gordon threw up the side of the backboard, caught it with the same hand, turned around and
Oh no! When he put on, you remember when he put on that Space Jam jersey? That was hard.
That was
when he put on that the Michael Jordan Space Jam jersey on. That was hard. Yeah, Zach LaVine.
Man, that was a LeBron Space Jam jersey.
Oh, was it LeBron? Oh, I thought it was Michael Jordan.
No, I'm just being funny.
Nah, that was a Michael. The jersey. I do like that LeBron Space Jam jersey though. It grew on me after a while.
Bro, all it is, it's the '94 All-Star jersey. That's all it is. It's a All-Star jersey from the '90s with orange on it. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's modified, right? Right, it's modified. You know what I mean?
When Sean Kemp was in the All-Star game that year, it was that I was like, why does jersey look so familiar?
Right. But like I said, bro, Zach LaVine got robbed against Aaron Gordon got robbed against Zach LaVine in 2016. Dog. That was the first one.
Aaron Gordon got robbed twice.
Exactly.
Yeah, he got robbed twice,
especially in that one.
He got robbed
Especially
twice, and then he was in it
year.
another time, but he didn't make it out the first preliminary round.
Right.
And then the 2 times he did get to the finals, he got robbed.
Right.
Yeah, last year was disgusting. Last year was like ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. And that was here in the crib. That was here.
I almost wanted to choke Dwayne Wade, and I love Dwayne Wade, but that pissed me off, though.
I'm telling you.
That like really pissed me off. Like,
yeah, just team
Shit, I want to choke Dwayne Wade too, but not just for that, for some other reasons. But you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm gonna hold my cool. You know what I mean?
I met that dude, Dwayne Wade, man.
Yeah, I wanted to choke DJ. Well, did DJ Khaled judge? Was he one of the judges?
No, he wasn't. No, it was who was judging?
I think Candace Parker. I think Candace Parker.
Candace Parker didn't
No.
Bro, I was so sick of looking at comment all over that All-Star weekend.
Oh God.
Yeah, wasn't it DJ Khaled and Mark Wahlberg judging?
No. Comment. I mean, no. It was shit. I gotta look it up.
Nah, Khaled was there, but I think he was like on the microphone, hyping the crowd up.
Or he was used, as a prop for, because
I remember the judges being Dwayne Wade, Candace Parker, Common, and Chadwick Boseman,
and Scottie Pippen. He was in that. He was the last one too.
Oh, it's Scottie Pippen.
He was one of the ones who gave Aaron Gordon 9 on that last dunk, along with
hating on the light skins, man.
Along with D Wade.
Dwayne Wade had a bias because it was Derrick Jones, though.
Right,
like, I was like, but when they go back to look at the score, they all looked at Dwayne Wade. Like all of them, like stared at Dwayne Wade.
Exactly, dude. I mean, like Aaron Gordon had like 5 50s in a row. That should have been over from then.
Aaron Gordon made a rap dissing Wade.
Aaron Gordon went to the table, was like, man, what are we doing? Like,
yeah. Yeah, that was almost.
People more interested in the
you just
3-point
cleared
contest
somebody
than the dunk
7'5". What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? The guy jump over somebody 7'5", cleared him.
Like, dude, I don't care.
And I'm not saying that Derrick Jones wasn't black. His dunks was crazy too, but they wasn't better than Aaron's.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon jumps to the roof.
Man, that's almost as bad as when Dominique got screwed against Mike in 1988.
And when Andre Iguodala got robbed versus Nate Robinson, Smith gonna hold up a 10, then he gonna look at the score and then put down the 9.
Dog, I mean, his whole head was behind the backboard.
If I was Adam Silver,
that was when Iverson ooped it to him.
I would have been so pissed about that.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
I would have been barking on Dwayne Wade, dog.
Iguodala was nice in his prime years. He was nice.
Oh yeah.
Because that pissed off John Morant, and he went on his Twitter and said that, man, this is why I don't want to do it.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to be Zion and Ja, but you know what I'm saying? Zion is the favorite. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, it's like if they get into that same situation Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine got to, Zion's going to get denied. So if I'm Ja, I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I going to do this? Y'all want to make money off having me in here, but y'all want to screw me in the end. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, this is Zion needs to like complete his dunks because when that Rising Star Challenge, when they was letting him try to do his dunks,
he was missing all the dunks.
Like,
I remember that.
Like they let you everybody just stood around and let you do the dunks.
I can't stand that overall aspect of the doggone Rising Stars games and All-Star games. It's like it's little to no defense. They're not even trying anymore, dog. It's like it's not even watchable anymore.
That's why they changed the rules of the All-Star game to force them to play.
Right now,
I don't like the outcome of them winning in a foul shot either. They need to change.
It used to be fun watching the All-Star games.
Yeah, dog. Like my favorite All-Star game was like my favorite. It's a lot of
2003 and 2000.
My favorite was 98 Jordan versus Kobe in the Garden because they had everybody.
98,
man. Everybody was out there. All the Hall of Famers. Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Gary Payton, Jason Kidd.
Oh yeah.
I think my favorite moment in the All-Star game was when T-Mac threw it off the glass.
Yeah, that was like 05.
That was like the first time I was like,
yeah, that was 05. Yeah. I think
I
I'm
was
saying
like,
88.
damn.
I love 2003 because Jordan was stinking up the when he was on the Wizards. Jordan was stinking up shooting this.
Ain't O'Neal. He messed
lady shot at the end. It was like, yo, Jordan.
Ain't O'Neal messed everything up, bro. And Kobe hit them free throws, man. Sent it to overtime. And then Kevin Garnett ended up going off, and they ended up winning. The Western Conference ended up winning, and KG ended up getting the MVP.
I love that 03. I love that 03. I love 03, 05, 98,
Dude.
and 2000.
LB, you forgetting about 01. 01 was one of the best.
Oh, yeah, 01 was dope, too.
Yeah, boy. And Allen Iverson brought the East back and all the way back from like, what was it, a 20-point lead or something? 15
yeah. 01 was dope.
Oh.
Hey, so I had a question. Do y'all think LeBron sabotaged his own career?
His own career?
Not in most people's eyes, no.
About what? About what exactly?
By just leaving Cleveland, or how he went about leaving Cleveland his first time?
I mean, it just
I agree the way he did it, because it's like, bro, we've been here for like 7, 8, like how long? Like 6 years.
6, 7 years, yeah.
When the Celtics just beat him like that, it was like, dog, we out of here. So when he took off the jersey and it was like, dog, like, cool, man, we out of here, like, bro.
Just show me.
That was a fun series to watch too, though.
Because that's when like the whole New York Knicks chant and all that stuff started happening and all that. But then when he went to the Heat, that threw everybody off.
Yeah, and it just showed me that you can't win playing your own cards, you know what I mean?
But I didn't get that. I was hella pissed when he didn't choose New York. But when I realized he was playing with my favorite player, Dwayne Wade, I wasn't like as
he
mad.
underperformed all because of him. They underperformed all because of him, mainly because.
But then when they said Chris Bosh is coming in too, I said, "Whoa, what the hell?"
See, yeah.
Does that make LeBron more of a role player or a leader?
Absolutely.
Because ever since he left, I feel he's more of a role player.
He most definitely has.
I did get hype off the not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. I did get hype off of that a little bit.
He has the most.
I did get hype off that, but.
Exactly, yeah. Hard dude's a beta male, man. Dude's a bum to me, man.
I mean, to cats like us that know the game, and you know what I'm saying, we're not easily deceived. You know what I'm saying? It's a weak move. But to everybody else, 99% of the idiots that are watching the game, is what LeBron did is looked as a boss move, as a strength move. But if somebody else make it,
I didn't look at it as a boss. I just didn't care at the time.
I mean, not you.
Yeah.
I called it too. I was like, I already know.
We're not saying you specifically, LB, but if we talk about all these cats who come in the chat and be like, you know what I'm saying, it's okay for LeBron to go to Miami, but if Kevin Durant going to the Warriors, that's a weak move. You know what I'm saying? When somebody else does it, it's weak. But when LeBron does it, it's smart. It's a strength move. It's a power move. That's what you got to do to win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else.
Ray Allen left too. Ray Allen left the end. He left to the end of it too.
At the end of his career, though. He was at the end of his career, man.
The only thing I would give, like the LeBron, like the crazy.
I respect Ray Allen though. He's one of my favorite players.
He went to a 73-9 team. That's the only. I was like, yeah, you're right. I'll give y'all that.
And I don't respect that.
Between LeBron and KD. I'll give y'all that. I'll give y'all that. That's it.
I don't respect that either, dude. Because one, you played against
but I get that same energy. I said I ain't gonna be mad at KD for that either.
Yeah, what was his name? Draymond.
Right, KD went to a team that was drafted. LeBron came to Miami with Chris Bosh, All-Star, Mike Miller, All-Star.
9 Warriors team.
They look. Yeah, do you realize that their entire
that was the difference between Miami and Golden State in the Golden State.
Okay, but here's the thing though. Do you realize that Golden State after 2016 they lost their entire damn near their whole team and they had to rebuild after they got Kevin Durant? You know what I mean?
People like us would know that.
It was the bench, bro. It was the bench that made the Warriors so clean. Having Iguodala was coming off the bench. Sean Livingston, Barbosa, most space. By that time, Kevin Durant got there. Guys was leaving. Brandon Ray, guys was leaving.
But the majority who don't watch the damn games don't know that.
Yeah, of course.
They don't know that. So that's why they jumped on KD so hard.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, right.
That's exactly why they jumped on KD so hard.
Right.
I mean, you know, they paid a heavy price to get KD because they lost they lost their depth, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when it comes to James Harden trying to pull the same crap again, I don't want this to happen again because the league is finally balanced.
Yeah, somewhat.
It's balanced.
I'm happy. I'm happy Giannis signed that supermax, man, because that just shows like loyalty over everything.
I'm a little salty about that.
And I told you he wasn't going nowhere, LB.
I wanted him to go to Miami. I was a little salty about that.
I told you they don't need him. And I told you they don't need him. They're good.
They do need him.
No, they don't, man. Oh my God.
Yes, they do. They do. Yo, if Giannis go to Miami, finals. Like they on par with the Nets. The Nets will still beat them though.
If they had Giannis,
but the Nets will still beat
they
them.
might not beat them now.
Exactly.
As is.
Yeah.
That ain't locked up for the Nets. Man, the Nets still gotta play. The Nets still gotta play together, man. The Nets ain't did nothing yet.
Running the floor. Like,
I'm not
bruh, they ain't done nothing yet. You know what I'm saying?
It's like them playing together, man.
Yeah,
we don't know how that's
gonna
you know
work.
what I'm saying? The Nets are gonna be good, bro, but it's not gonna be this season. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to gel. They get in the playoffs, they might do a little something, but it's gonna take time to gel and develop and really learn as a team. Miami is coming back with the same team, and they got rid of the weak pieces like Jay Crowder. That was you know what I'm saying, controversial, costing them on offense, and they got stronger, bro. They got Avery Bradley and Mo Harkless, bro. They got stronger.
And they
the
got
kid they drafted, Precious Achua, bro. His upside is crazy, bro. Miami got stronger, bro.
Like they're gonna be straight.
They're another team. Like they don't have they got Steve Nash as head coach, man. Like he's like, what is he going to be, man? Is he going to be a X's and O's guy? Is he going to be a coach of personalities? Or like that's what they need more than anything. They need somebody who's going to coach all them personalities. You know what I'm saying?
This has been the argument for like the last 2 weeks because I don't know like what is up with everybody when it comes to this leadership, like narrative.
Bruh, because somebody's gonna have to lead the team mentally, keep the team focused.
Because we know keep the team on the same. We know Steve Nash is not the real coach. It's gonna be Mike D'Antoni who's doing the X and O's. But then you got two guys in Kyrie and KD. You know what I'm saying? That are gonna both want to take the leadership role. And so we don't know how this is all gonna play out. We need to see. You know what I'm saying? We need to see. You know what I'm saying? How the organization is going to be, what the leadership is going to be like, because you know what I'm saying? If you have all these little arising problems, bro, that's going to create the locker room drama. We look and see what happened with the Clippers with their locker room drama, bro. Locker room drama affects the whole thing. If you don't have nobody, bro, if you don't have no general, if you don't have a coach that can command the respect of the team, and then you got two different dudes between Kyrie and KD trying to battle
that'll split the locker room.
Your team is going to be split, and it's not going to be.
Yeah, you just wait. It's just a wait. It's just a split locker room waiting to happen, Dad. It's a split locker room waiting to happen.
You got about like 4 ball dominant guys on the starting lineup at the same time, dog.
Okay,
dog, bro.
I don't understand what's the problem. I don't understand. Like y'all think it's gonna be like the Clippers again? Like no.
I didn't think.
Or Boston. I mean,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's gonna be the problems that the Clippers have, but they're gonna have It's gonna create drama and locker room issues, and it's gonna split people. People are gonna feel like I'm gonna ride with the coach. I'm gonna ride with Kyrie. I'm gonna ride with KD. It's gonna split them up, and it's not gonna be cohesive. So they're not gonna be able to compete the way they want.
Look at what happened to Boston. Now listen, hold up. Now they had the same thing basically happen in Boston when Kyrie got to Boston. Him and Gordon Hayward, you know what I'm saying? They had plans on balling, you know what I'm saying? Had roles had been set, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They got hurt.
It ended up coming in,
and other people came and stepped up, you know what I'm saying, and filled their roles, and they were successful. So then when Kyrie came back the next year looking for things to be the same as when he left, the younger dudes was like, not right or wrong. The younger dudes was like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, we did this without you. Like, don't come in here like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been here, you know what I'm saying?
That's just because that was just different circumstances with the Celtics. Like,
but no, it's about how Kyrie handled it too. It's about how Kyrie handled it too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? People gonna have their viewpoints, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay to disagree. But who's going to be that one? Who's going to be the one that everybody follows to keep everybody on the same page? You know what I'm saying?
The Nets went to the playoffs last year, and they got swept by the Raptors. Like, so this is the difference between the Celtics and the Nets last year.
I'm just saying, who's going to be that voice of reason that keeps everybody on the same page? You know what I'm saying? Steve Nash is not that guy. You know they're going to butt heads in the locker room. This is just coming.
Like this is why I say like they don't really need like leadership is like it's irrelevant when it comes to that. It's like how the Atlanta Hawks was the number 1 seed. Who's the leader on that team?
I mean, yeah, that was role players. Of course, they weren't finna make it. I knew they weren't gonna make it anywhere. That was a team full of role players.
This is what the Hawks was like. Nobody expected them to be the number 1 seed. It's just like how the Nets is. Like,
I didn't expect them to go.
I look at that, like the Atlanta
I'm just saying though, bro. Like, you know, in order to take that next step, they all got to be on the same page at some point.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's necessary. It's necessary.
I don't know why everybody's fighting for leadership. Because it's like they do this with the Clippers. They never do this with the Lakers. Like, even though clearly, like it's like every team doesn't need a lead. Like, they don't need like a lead. Like,
so wait, are you trying to say the Lakers don't have leadership? Because as far as I'm concerned, LeBron is the admiral, the general, the captain, you know what I'm saying, the commander.
All that crap.
He's toxic.
We know that, but
he is toxic. But it's his way.
I'm just saying, you got to have.
And like T was saying, who's gonna be the guy to command everybody's respect and get everybody on the same page? Who's gonna be that guy?
Yeah, to keep everybody on the same page. You know what I'm saying? It's like we already know what kind of dude KD is. You know what I'm saying? KD, he the type. You know what I'm saying? He'll just play. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever's on his mind, he'll just play through it and won't say nothing. But that's hurt the team chemistry wise. You know what I'm saying? When he do that, you know what I'm saying?
I think Kyrie,
Kyrie, we know Kyrie is outspoken. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people like, man, get out of here, Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then when he don't even like.
I think Kyrie.
Like, I think everybody's just gonna mesh. Like, it ain't gonna be like about that. I don't think it's gonna be like the Clippers. Like, I don't think it's gonna like be that
right.
Like,
but you say you giving LB, you giving like some hypotheticals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think everything gonna mesh. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm walking down the alleyway and it's a stray dog, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I think I'll be okay. I don't think this dog will do anything. You don't know.
Exactly, dog. I'm speaking.
That dog might bite you in the head. Come on.
Hey, and then Kyrie, on top of that, you know they're gonna have extra pressure from the media. You know what I'm saying? So the media are gonna be trying to split them up, split their locker room up too.
Destroyed them in the all year.
Yeah. So who's gonna be the person to keep all of that together? There's gonna be a lot of pressure on them boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hypothetically, bro. If KD and Kyrie get into it hypothetically, bro, this is what could happen. Guys could favor behind KD. Some guys might ride behind Curry. Steve Nash will be in the middle of that, and they'll be telling him, you know, they'll be like, both screw Steve Nash. And then you might have 2 or 3 players that want to do it the coach's way. You got a couple guys want to do it like KD. A couple guys want to follow behind Kyrie.
And then you had a division. And then you had a young dude who thinks he better than both of them. You had Karis LeVert thinking he better than both of them with his own faction. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a wild scenario, though. Like,
it is. But I'm just saying, though.
But you just saying everything just gonna mesh. Everything just gonna mesh, and they don't need no leadership. Everything just gonna mesh, and everybody just gonna be solid enough to, you know what I'm saying? Just take themselves. Like that's kind of, you know, you wishing on a star.
Hey, listen, you heard them. They didn't even know what they was gonna do when they had the little podcast. The podcast they was talking about, man. I thought you was gonna throw it in the post and then throw it out to me, throw it back out to me. Listen, Dad, those are all, like, they were saying it all in fun and tongue in cheek. Those are real conversations, dog. You know what I'm saying? Those are real conversations. That they have not worked that shit out like that.
And here's my thing.
That goes on behind the scenes.
Every had that one guy that was going to take over everything. You know, that was going to take over when they needed to. You know what I mean? Every championship team had that. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan, you know what I mean, on the Chicago Bulls. Bill Russell on the.
Even that's what I like in Miami, bringing Udonis Haslem back, because it's like Jimmy Butler is like the executive officer on the court, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? In the locker room, everywhere else, the commanding officer is Udonis Haslem. He commands everybody respect, and he hasn't even been playing the last 3 or 4 seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He the OG that'll rally the troops and to get everybody in line. And not to say that Miami has problems, because they're together, they have great team chemistry. But I don't see the Nets having a guy like that. You know what I'm saying?
But you heard Kyrie say this a couple of months ago on whatever podcast he was on. He was like, if I'm hot, then I'll take the shot. If I'm not hot, then I'll give it to KD. If he's not hot, then he'll give it to this person.
Kyrie is a shooter. Kyrie is going to shoot whether he's hot or not.
You know what I mean?
I feel Kyrie Irving is one of the best point guards to ever do it if he's locked in and he's not paying attention to what's going on, like outside his space. Because if y'all remember when Kyrie Irving was starting his first couple years in Cleveland, he was you never really heard him talk that much, and he was always, I mean, they never won games in Cleveland, but he was always locked in. So I think when Kyrie's locked in, he's one of the best to do it on the court. When he's just straight all about basketball, look, this is what I'm going to do. I think he could be the leader of that Nets team if he just gauged in into who he really is, because he already has that mentality, in my opinion.
I think so too. Sometimes dudes be like, "Man, get out of here, Kyrie." You know what I'm saying? Like him and his leadership skills, like they failed in Boston. Like however you want to put it, you know, you want to blame Jaylen Brown and all of them. You can blame them. You can put just as much blame on. You can put just as much blame on Kyrie too.
The reason why, because I'm not trying to hate on Kyrie and the Nets, because you know what I'm saying. I love Kyrie. It's so many intangibles. I just want to see. I want to see how it gels and forms together before we just make these state these predictions. Like, you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna need no leadership. Everything just gonna mesh and it's all gonna be good. I feel like we need a little bit of time to see how it's gonna mesh.
The only reason
I feel the Nets will get it next year. I don't think they'll get it this year.
The way he's been acting is because the way the media crapped all over him when he clearly won that Cleveland finals.
Yeah, this is I agree with you. I agree, and I think the media is going to be even tougher on them this year because
he's in New York.
You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be looking to divide this team. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? The media is going to be looking to divide this team. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to be the person to keep everybody on the same page? You know what I'm saying? They got to have that.
Nets is way better than the Lakers. That's number one. Number two is because Kyrie called them all pawns. Like they gonna.
So all the media is in their feelings.
No, because because LeBron is the one who's who got them in their back pocket. Got them in his back pocket. That's the problem. That's one of the main issues.
LeBron.
I mean, Kyrie and KD have put targets on their back for right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kyrie. I mean, KD. He's a type. He likes to go back and forth with the media and the fans and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like these dudes, they ain't necessarily made friends. You know what I'm saying? Have tried to make friends in the media. You know what I'm saying? Not right or wrong.
They made KD look like the worst person in the world just because he had a ghost account, dog. Like I'm like, is it that deep?
That's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though. Like people look at that in a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as the media goes, you know what I'm saying? Like they done both put crosses on their backs in the last few years, you know what I'm saying? And they like
KD got tired of the media disrespecting them because KD was the best player in the league for like, you know what I'm saying, a stretch period of about 3-4 years straight. You know what I'm saying? And they always skipped over.
The media,
they skipped over him and they passed over him. You know what I'm saying? So he called the media out on it. So he did put a target on his back.
They always, I mean, media is always saying like, "Oh, well, you're not a Hall of Fame caliber player if you don't win no championships." KD's like, "All right, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Golden State. I'm gonna win my rings, and this is what's gonna solidify me since this is what your guys' definition of success or what it is."
Either way it went, but of course, in the eyes of the media,
that's what I'm saying. Either way, so I'm just saying it's just like there's a hypocrisy into that because if you're gonna tell a player that he's not successful because he doesn't have rings, then I mean that's kind of unfair, man.
Listen, we've been talking about this for we've been talking about this since day one. You know what I'm saying? Like the media listens to these bloggers now. That's why you just hear all these fan opinions. Like of course they piled on him for going to Golden State. You know what I'm saying? For leaving OKC with all these crazy narratives. You know what I'm saying? Like you went to a 73-19, but they didn't win a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how are they the greatest team ever? You know what I'm saying? So he did not go to the greatest team ever. You know what I'm saying?
They
He
lost.
went to a team, and matter of fact, when he got there, the whole team was changed when he got there. You know what I'm saying? So,
like I told you earlier, these people do not watch the game, so they're just gonna run with that.
There's a lot of people
though,
right now that don't watch
the
games, man. Like it's pretty
That's
bad.
the problem with today's generation. They're not watching the game; they watching the highlights.
Right. They taking the cues from the bloggers, man, from the bloggers, and the bloggers are the ones that, you know what I'm saying, can put out a bunch of like just fan perspective. You know what I'm saying? They put out the fan perspective.
Nobody don't give a damn about the media. That's why they say, like, because it's been getting out of control with KD and like when you have Stephen A. Smith call him a hoe, call KD a hoe. I'm like, for real? Like,
Stephen A.
I think the NBA fans have a weird perspective of what basketball really is, because I feel a lot of the people that, if they do watch it, they think, man, how come he didn't pass him and get this dunk? Well, you got to understand, like, there's sets and plays for this person to get to what they're trying to do. There's sets and there's positions of, like, if Zion wants to get a windmill off, he has to get in position to get that windmill off. It ain't just, I'm gonna just run up the court like with my head cut off, like a chicken with its head cut off, and just get this windmill off.
Yeah, but you got to understand too that most of the people that even bother with this stuff is under the age of 30. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? So again, it's like the kids that's talking, the ones that's out here spreading that. You know what I'm saying? The bloggers, man, these dudes ain't never seen nothing before LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they don't even understand.
Like, people gotta understand
how
too. It's like
basketball is supposed to be played.
Exactly. They don't study their history at all. You know what I mean? They don't.
People gotta understand. It's like, dude, this is 48. This is 48 minutes, bro.
We all the way back to watch the older players at least. I don't know.
This is 48 minutes of sets, bro. This isn't. It's at the end of the day. Basketball is about executing the plays at the right moments, because in the playoffs, crunch time, when things get tight, what do you got to rely on? You got to rely on plays, and you got to rely on the coach to, make sure these players are in the right position, or who's tired, or who's, who looks like they're, slacking a little bit. That's when adjustments, come into play.
Hold on, wait a minute. Give KD a pass for what?
I'll give a pass. Who I give KD a pass to?
Give him a pass for what?
I just said I kept the same energy. I said I was cool with LeBron going to Miami. Same way I was cool with KD going to the Warriors. I said whatever.
And about going to a team that beat you, I mean, like, dog, went to the doggone Houston Rockets.
I was happy KD went to the Warriors because I'm a Warriors fan, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I was cool with
I said this before. I was surprised when he went to. I did not expect. I did not think Golden State would blow up their whole team to get KD. I thought it was just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because they was loaded. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They were loaded, man. They were loaded.
You talking about going on playoff runs, man. That's what you need. You need
that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought.
Bro, the team was gone. Harrison Barnes from that 73-win team was gone. David Lee was gone. Bogut was gone. The bench, Barbosa and these cats were gone.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, but if they hadn't signed KD, they would have came back, right? Wasn't that the whole trade-off of it?
No,
the trade-off was it was Harrison Barnes. They did a sign and trade with Barnes. They got rid of Bogut and gave up like a second-round draft pick or something. Yeah, but then David Lee was done. You know what I'm saying? Because Draymond was coming in emerging. The other guys, Barbosa was out of
big
tank.
Loss in that finals, man.
In the tank.
Yeah, right. After they got KD, they ended up rebuilding around him. They ended up getting what's his name, Zaza Pachulia, and all them other guys.
They try to make it seem like KD coasted,
we started getting Zaza Pachulia, Ian Clark, what's his name? James Michael McAdoo,
Looney and all them,
Yeah, they try to make it always seem like KD just got on the Warriors and just coasted just to get a ring. Like, dude, like he was like the leading scorer on the damn team. What are you talking about?
He was there. He was the main piece. He became the main piece.
Yeah,
for real.
KD hit the same shot 2 different years, dog.
And dog,
And
here's
the
my
same
thing.
shot at that
In
3
his
to win.
face.
But wait a minute. Here's
In
my
his
thing.
face.
But let me say this though, man. People talking about KD went to a team that beat him. I'm like, is there like a law that says you can't go to a team that beat him? Like Charles Barkley.
There's plenty of players that went to a team that beat them, dog.
Exactly. Like, dude, Charles Barkley went to
Right.
they beat him in 95. Nobody said that was wrong. Like, come on.
That's why I said I didn't care if you like just say in theory if Giannis didn't sign and if he went to Miami, I'd be like, okay.
And then
cool,
taking it
whatever.
back to the day, back in the day when Nicholas was a youngster, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ever says the Knicks weren't legitimate for having Earl the Pearl on their team with Willis Reed and Walt Clyde Frazier.
Hey, Nicholas, you were there when we saw Black.
Oh, bro.
Hey, Nick, how was it when Willis Reed ran out that tunnel, man?
Oh, when he was in the Knicks? Oh.
Hey, man.
When he was in the Knicks.
Hey, man.
Nah, y'all know Nick was a Harlem Globetrotter and shit. You know what I'm saying?
on the floor, give on the floor, make
that boy Curly Neal put in work, man.
Yeah, Curly Neal, Mark Lemon.
Where's Cino at?
When
He
he
goes.
first created the sport.
Oh god. Oh man.
Yeah, Nick was there for the Harlem Globetrotters and the Harlem Renaissance.
Yeah, man. You know,
I gotta work and do some other stuff.
I thought you was asleep again, man. I thought you was behind the wheel. Yeah, man. Like I was saying, dog. Like there's nothing. Ain't like since when was there a law that says you can't go to a team that beats you? Like for real.
They only make up all these
There ain't no
rules
law.
to
There ain't
justify-
no law.
They only make up all these
There ain't
rules
no law.
just to justify LeBron. It's all
Only
about
when
LeBron.
LeBron James is involved, there's a law. You can't go
I
to a
was
team
happy.
that beats you, but if LeBron goes to a team and wants to bring all these all-stars, Chris Bosh, Mike Miller with him,
You know,
it's all good. If LeBron want to come down the lane, dip his shoulder, and extend his forearm and push somebody into the stands, it's
You know,
all
when
good. He's a freight train. But if anybody else does it, that is an
Oh,
offensive
that's
foul. It's
offensive
charged.
foul, and that's offensive foul. That's a play render. You know what I mean, and all that crap. Man.
And
That's
I
the
like
only
LeBron.
time it's not allowed. When
You know,
LeBron
when
is LeBron ball.
I like LeBron.
when that year
but-
that OKC played Golden State.
Oh, the year that Thunder blew it. You
The
talking
year,
about that?
okay, the year the Warriors came back from being down 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals. Talking about
Yeah.
that.
What year was that? 27? No, 2015.
2016.
That was
2016. Okay.
2016.
The year.
Okay, and by the
No,
same
no.
logic,
It was
the Golden
it was
State
when
Warriors lost to the Cavs.
it was
They
when
down
Curry hit
3-1.
Curry put it between his legs behind his back, and he hit his shot.
That was that same year. That was
And
2016.
I remember the Warriors were playing OKC. I don't know if it was the playoff year.
What happened?
What was you saying?
Looked like his audio went out, but yeah, that was 2016 though.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue.
Funny how in that playoff series, you know what I'm saying, versus OKC, Draymond didn't get in trouble for kicking Steven Adams in the nay-nays, but when he does it versus Cleveland, it's a problem. We got to get this dude out of here, suspend him.
Come on.
Yo, and that one against Steven Adams was way more flagrant than the one against LeBron.
Yeah, that was
Like I actually thought he was trying to kick him.
Yeah, like Draymond what he was trying to kick. I mean, like Draymond was trying to get up off the ground, and LeBron was trying to. He stepped over him, and then they acted as if he committed a low blow or something, man. Crazy.
I mean, I ain't gonna defend Draymond. I'm not gonna Draymond on that because he be doing that crap on purpose. It'd be funny though.
I didn't think the one against LeBron. I didn't think that was malicious. I didn't think. I think he was just doing the basketball move. And hey, you know what I'm saying? Like
doing that Dennis Rodman crap.
Yeah, the worm, dog. Yeah, that's get stay back. You know what I'm saying? Get off me.
The only time why I with Draymond
you go get hit by
Listen. How many times have dudes been kicked in the ball from the jump shooter kicking out his leg? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, come on.
Draymond Green be like
That's
deliberately
the same
like
thing.
doing that. Like
you don't have to stick out your leg when shooting a jumper. You know what I'm saying? You do. No, you don't. You do that. That's just to clear space. That's just to clear space. You know what I'm saying?
Came up with that. You know what I mean? They came up with that.
I shoot like that. I used to shoot like that. I think I don't do it on purpose. That's how I do.
Right. It's the create space, dog. Yeah. Bobby Dandridge started that back in the day. The Washington Bullets.
Yeah. That jump be crazy, bro.
Right.
But like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with him. Like if you go into a team that you lost to, like just say in theory, if Giannis would have signed with the Heat, I would have had no issue with that.
Yeah. Right.
But he's on the
right, but that's the thing, LB. We not saying you. We talking to cats like the dude in the chat who posted that comment. Do you give KD a pass? It's not you, it's them. You know what I'm saying? It's always bad when somebody else does it, but when LeBron does it, it's a boss move, it's a power move.
I see this crap all the time, like all over social media. That's what I'm talking about. Like I know exactly what y'all talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The LeBron fans didn't start to get toxic until the 3-1. The comeback from the 3-1. Like that's when it started to get toxic. Because Miami Heat.
Yeah, it's when that bum went on there. That's when he went on that show. Like, most crucial win of all time, coming back from 3-1. I'm the GOAT. And then that's when that GOAT stuff just exploded.
Exactly.
Like everybody went crazy talking about he the GOAT, disrespecting Jordan, disrespecting Kobe, Wilt, Magic, Oscar, all the greats.
Disrespecting Isaiah.
When he was on the Heat, he was hated. The whole Miami Heat was hated for 4 years.
He was a villain. Yeah, he was a villain in the NBA.
He was villain Braun. I like villain Braun. I love that.
Well, he was villain Braun going against the Warriors for 4 straight years because Stephen Curry is the golden boy. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He's a Smokey Robinson of basketball. I'm saying they had to put LeBron as the villain.
No. LeBron was not the villain. Curry was the villain.
No, LeBron was the villain, bro. If you notice, why would it? Because look at the color thing, bro. The Warriors were always wearing white jerseys and yellow jerseys. They always had Cleveland wearing those dark black jerseys and the maroon jerseys, bro. They were painting the Warriors as the white light, the white shining knight, and LeBron was looked at as the villain because it was like the Warriors were the team. You know what I'm saying? They were the team everybody loved, bro. All the kids loved Curry and the Splash Brothers.
The
and all
NBA,
that. It was like LeBron's just big and they tried to make it like LeBron is this big and potent force standing in the way of this new hot team.
Where the white, where it ain't.
The NBA was sabotaging the Warriors, bro. Like
it's like if you ever watched The Boys.
The NBA sabotaged the Warriors, bro.
It's like that.
What year was that? The Boys, dude?
Nah, The Boys, like the show, the TV show, is like that. Like just because
I ain't seen that yet. I downloaded, but I ain't watched it. I heard it was a shit.
Yeah, just because
the NBA sabotage, like
that don't mean that they the good guys.
Oh my god, bro! I was so mad when Cleveland did that, bro.
Huh? I look like an idiot in Hooters wearing the Warriors fitted, and everybody in there was dominantly Cleveland.
The NBA knew whatever. Curry had the chance to be the face of that league, bro, and they were not gonna let him be the face of that league. Because Curry was on a whole ass run, bro.
Face of the league, dude.
He was a whole ass run.
Hey, let me tell you, I tried to get the Kyrie 7s yesterday. Gone.
Sold out?
Yeah, they sold out. Oh wow!
And then I went to. They found out Jordan actually made a deal that you gotta either get them online or you gotta go to
On the time of what? When was he the face of the league?
Who?
Steph Curry.
Okay, hold on. But let me say this, and you can
Shoot,
go back.
he was winning back-to-back MVPs.
Exactly, but
bro, do you remember like right before KD got there, bro? Steph Curry was having like he was averaging like 32 a game that season. Everybody, Kevin Garnett was like, man, he like Jordan.
Right, yeah.
Oh, he lagging. Like he said that. Well, we not lagging. I think that's you.
He said he was lagging.
Yeah. I think it's
I'm sure these Kyrie 7.
No, but hold on. Wait a minute. Cena, what was you going to say though?
Yeah, Jordan put in a thing in there where no outlet. If you're an outlet store, you cannot get any new releases.
He said that mad years ago. He said that like around 2012.
Yeah, it's like
he said you don't want none of his shoes in outlet. He said that straight up. But when he said it, but what he means though, he talking about like his retros. Like if it's like some Jumpman Team Jordan jump, then it's like whatever. But he talking about
they don't get no new release. I went through it yesterday with them. I was
1
man,
through
get the manager. I want my Kyrie 7.
Yeah. Yeah, he talking about his number sneakers. Like,
it's lagging out over here, bro.
About that. Like you ain't gonna
you might log out, log back in.
You still do see those in the outlet. It depends on what outlet.
Y'all still there?
Downtown to Nike Town in order to get them. They were like, go to Nike Town.
Yeah, Nike Town or the Jordan Flight 23 store on South State Street. Yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta go downtown.
Yeah. Number one, that's a brand new sneaker. You're not getting that out the outlet.
Yeah.
You got to go to House of Hoops.
Carson, I appreciate you letting me get on the platform, man. And I see the subject was is LeBron jealous of Giannis?
Yeah.
Well, we all know what that is. But I could say he's jealous of Anthony Davis. Why was he such an fit to be? I need to be an MVP. I was pissed off. Why you worried about that, man? Just go ahead and win the chip.
Oh, yeah,
but that's all I got. I got to get back to the plantation, man. I appreciate you, man.
All right.
Cool, bro. All right.
That's right. Brother Musa.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That was all because, he wanted, being, for the
there
mic, the comparisons to Mike and stuff. You know what I mean?
There goes Cino.
That was all because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was, man, you must have been on a super leg. He's like, there
you go, Zito. Right.
Yeah, I was on terrible lag. Terrible.
You good now? Okay.
Like, you remind me of my old auntie. There you are. Like, I've been here for 3 hours.
Right. Oh, don't make me sound like that, Cino. Like, hold on, calm down with the voice, man. It made me sound like that, bro.
But do you think it's too early? Do you think it's too early to decide who you think is gonna make it out the East?
No, Giannis is going.
It's either gonna be Miami or Milwaukee.
That's the plan. But who do you want to make it out?
Oh, who I want? No, like if I'm saying like we're looking at it.
Yeah.
Who I want is the Nets.
I'm talking to Cino though.
Nick
I would like to see that happen, but yeah, I can see the Nets going. I mean, the CKD go there with Brooklyn and Kyrie.
That'll be great.
Yeah, that would piss the league off.
That'll be great.
Piss the league off tremendously. They would not want that.
So, if you don't go to Foot Locker or something, they got like a whole inventory of Kyrie 7s at Foot Locker.
That probably sold out too.
No, they're not. I'm looking at them right here.
Well, I'm going to have to find one.
Full size run.
So I can get my Kyrie 7.
Yeah, it's a Foot Locker store closer to where I am.
You're just going to the outlet. I'm like, why is he going to an outlet for a brand new sneaker?
Hey. Yeah.
Always brand new sneakers in the outlet if they like default, like if they like B grades or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they mess up on them in the factory or something. Or if they didn't sell like those 13 black and yellow Mellow 13s a few years ago. They messed up on them in the factory, and they just put them all in the outlet.
Y'all think y'all think Denver could beat the Clippers again? Playoff time when it comes to that.
I don't know. I think that shit was staged. I think that was catered for LeBron to win his ring.
I mean, yeah.
So no telling.
Okay,
Man, I had the Lakers winning because I was like, once the Clippers lost, I said, let him have his ring, dog.
Oh yeah, of course, of course, bro.
It don't matter because the next year's
Playoff P looking like Bryson Tiller out here. Crazy.
You said what about Bryson Tiller?
So he looking like Bryson Tiller out here.
Wait, who?
Playoff P looking like Bryson Tiller.
That's funny.
He about to sing a don't for him.
Wow. Yeah, man.
They said LeBron will get credit. He's like, he over here trying to act like he discovered.
Seth Curry was giving him the work though, man. In that series, giving him the business. He was like, "Are you gonna cheat on my wife?"
Yeah, they say LeBron
his manhood.
Credit, man.
They said LeBron what?
He's taking credit for trying to discover like HTH, Horton Tucker. He's like LeBron, AD, Harrell. He's like, and they got all these people on there, all Clutch Sports. That's all they are. Clutch Sports Lakers.
Speaking of him,
LeBron, AD, Harrell, THT, Moore.
That's that narcissist, man.
Speaking of Horton,
and they all on the team, and they all Rich Paul H.
What about Horton?
Speaking of Horton, though, like Kendrick Perkins need to get slapped upside his head.
What he said now?
Yeah, him trying to put him on Kobe's level the other day.
I'm gonna watch ESPN. I'll watch it.
From a guy that starts that's only scored 2 points.
Dog. Just because he's dropping like 30 or something like that, they trying to put him like on the same tier as Kobe. I'm like, Kendrick Perkins literally just said that. I was like, is you serious?
Kendrick Perkins, you know what I mean? He acts as if he doesn't have a brain, so it's I would expect that from him. And plus, he's a LeBron henchman, so
I know. I just
your teammate. What can you expect?
Right.
They've been his history.
And that's why I watch ESPN because they don't give up the real. He's
been his henchman since high school.
Mm-hmm. That's why I watch ESPN, dude. It's a whole bunch of journalists that don't know nothing about the game of basketball, and that's why I'm watching.
All these mainstream media outlets don't know nothing, but I watch it just because.
The real Laker fan that showed up.
What's the deal, though?
What's happening?
Driving down these streets of LA right now.
Hey, how was it down there, man?
Man, sunny and beautiful.
No, but I heard there was some stuff going on, bro.
The real Laker fan.
I heard there was like some gang violence going on, man. Is everything all right?
Hello?
I said I heard there was some gang violence going on. Is everything all right?
I can't hear. Something wrong with the audio.
Yo.
I hear you.
I can hear
you talking about the COVID?
No, man. I heard it was I heard this on like the Corey Hogan 5150 show, man. I heard it was a little shootout going on, man, and in front of someplace, bro. Was it Melrose Park or something?
Which day?
Like I think it was like last night, sometime last night or Monday or somewhere. This is what I heard.
It's completely possible, bro. Like,
damn.
Honestly.
That's what I heard. This is what I heard. I don't know.
Man, when it comes to the West Coast, it's the Wild Wild West. We let them fly.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is. Like you better to be caught with it than be caught without it, man.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course. That's what I heard.
But I'm sure Cino know he from Chirac.
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean. This is what I heard from that.
That's just how it be.
Yeah,
that's regular though. I don't even feel like okay.
I thought you just knew about it.
but I do think that LeBron is jealous of the way his small Giannis's small market team treating him in comparison the Cavs. He felt like the way the Cavs did him. Like I think he felt like the Cavs didn't try hard enough for him, and he was the supposed to be the man coming in. Whereas Antetokounmpo is just supposed to be, wasn't even that good allegedly, and I mean, you know what I'm saying, still learning how to play the game, and they doing everything for him to win the championship there.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's different. Cleveland gave him everything he had when he first came there.
Giannis' fault. Shoot.
LeBron had players around him. He had Danielle Marshall. He had a lot of players around him. He
had some nice ones.
Yeah. Better than what Giannis had.
LeBron had Larry Hughes, man.
Hughes, Ricky Davis.
Can't go wrong with Larry Hughes.
The first one, I mean, they was cool. I didn't really see a championship team, though. Like I see
Gibson
with the Bucks trying to make themselves a championship team. Like I really
LeBron
didn't see
was winning 55 and 60 games and wasn't getting it done. I'm like, they were winning 60 plus games and 50 plus games, and they were the number one seed. They had no reason to fail. They lost to Orlando. I mean, can nobody even sit there? They had 3 All-Stars in All-Star game that year. There's no way they were supposed to lose to Orlando. They were supposed to play the Lakers, choke, and that was it.
And I was waiting. So, I wanted that so bad because Kobe was gonna show his ass. I know it.
Kobe wanted it too.
I wanted that bad.
Giannis took a mediocre team to a contender team. Like,
I was thirsty for that Cleveland versus Lakers 2010 into that.
They were doing puppets and everything. Kobe and Bron puppets.
No, LeBron would have got
whooped. Killed him in 5 games, just like
waited for this dude twice.
They set it up. They set up the whole year for them two to go against each other.
09 was supposed to be that year.
The promotion, everything.
Yeah, 09 was supposed to be that year.
Yeah. But LeBron choked it up like he always does.
To the finals though, because I wanted Dwight Howard to get a ring.
The refs tried to cheat Orlando, everything, and they was like, "We trying our best."
It was a bad matchup for the Cavs. I think they were just at the center position because the center position was still there. They were just too athletic at the center position for the Cavs that year.
Right.
Well,
I think that's really what it was.
It was your man. Rashad Lewis.
Oh,
that was the guy.
He don't
lighten him up.
I'm gonna be 100.
If you don't guard him, he'll hit it all day. If you guard him,
when the Orlando got to the finals, that was the one person I was like, "Ooh, if he turned on, I don't know."
No, but that's just how he played. If you guard him, he gonna miss. But if you wide open, you leave him open, he gonna hit it. So in every team LeBron has been on, rotating defense on the 3 has been terrible.
Because he can't guard nobody.
Because Rashard Lewis was hitting and Hito Turkoglu was hitting too.
JJ Redick,
and he was on that team.
And they couldn't stop it. And the refs tried to cheat him out the game, but they couldn't because they kept hitting threes, open threes.
And I'm wide open.
Because LeBron can't stick no doggone defense whatsoever. He messes up everything when he gets to a team. The whole defense is set in.
The rotation defense on the 3-point shot.
It's terrible.
No,
exactly. The perimeter defense is terrible.
So,
listen, Turkoglu sat up there like a point guard at the top of the key, and he was schooling whoever they threw at him. They tried to throw LeBron. He was taking LeBron right to the hole, dishing it out for the 3, and they were splashing them boys the whole series. They couldn't stop him.
Yep.
They couldn't stop him, man. It was crazy.
Turkoglu looked like he was ready.
You said Rashard Lewis robbed the NBA.
Rashard Lewis, what?
Rashard Lewis robbed the NBA.
I'll never forget that.
Man, do y'all remember when Rashard Lewis got drafted? He was in the green room crying because he didn't think he was going to get a guaranteed contract, but they took him with like the last pick in the 30 in the first round.
Second round.
Yeah.
That's why LeBron made sure he was on his team, man, because the rumor was out that he was smashing LeBron's wife.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
I remember that.
Yeah, he went to the radio station and cleared all that up.
First Delonte West, now Rashard Lewis. Man.
Yeah, man. So they was like, yeah, Rashard Lewis smashing his
Oh,
wife.
the wife or his mama?
His wife.
Oh, his wife.
Oh, dang.
Right. So
Two separate situations.
Yeah, he went to the radio station, man. Got that cleared up.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban out here trying to get Delonte some help. He trying to get him on the
LeBron
map.
was wrong. It wasn't Rashard Lewis. It was Uncle Frank. It was me. I was smashed. Savannah, how that shit be like, baby?
Man, why you smash that dude wife, man?
Come on, man.
Man, she needed a real one, man. Every now and then, you know what I'm saying? A woman just, you know what I'm saying? She get tired, she get frustrated. She just, you know what I'm saying? She just need that real authentic thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why she had to call me.
Hey yo, Nick, you smashed LeBron mom?
You say what?
You smashed LeBron mom?
Oh, of course.
Oh my. Oh Lord.
We're back in the past life.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Maybe Carcino. Shit.
He belonged to the game. No.
Hey, y'all remember when Braun was telling his mom to sit her ass down in the playoffs?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He said, "Sit your ass down."
Yeah,
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Hey.